All right, guys. We're going to talk about all things Black Ops 7. I know I said this earlier, but happy Black Ops 7 reveal day. Holy goodness. Did Treyarch bless us? Oh my Lanta. There is so much. Just to recap. So Jen asked, what did I play in LA? I played, because now my NDA is up for that. So we played Survival on Farm, which if you guys didn't hear is coming to the beta for the first time ever in Call of Duty history. When I say I'm like sitting here like crying, I was like, holy shit, they put zombies in the beta. If that doesn't scream like they're taking care of us zombie players, again, I don't know what it was. If you guys go back and watch that beta video, like you can see the tears in my eyes. I'm like, get it together, get it together. This is the first time I pre-ordered a game. Do I have to do something special in order to access the beta? No, I don't think so. The only, I know you're on console, but just like for the PC players in the room, you do have to have the TPM 2.0 and the secure boot module enabled. But yeah, you should be able to access the beta from the menu. I'm excited to play it, guys. I'm so excited for Black Ops 7. There's so much. There's still a few things that I think I know that are not in this blog. So we're gonna go through it. Feel free to chime in thoughts, concerns, questions, and we'll just chat about this. This is kind of my first time doing something like this, so you guys know I can yap for days, so feel free to interrupt me. So excited for Black Ops 7. Oh my goodness. Yes. Treyarch said, you want this? Got it. This? Got it. This? Got, like, seriously. What's up? Jacob, I haven't in a long time. We're missing Carpenter from Power Drops. Yo, I'm okay with that. I'm okay because I don't want to board up Windows. I love everything I've seen so far. Same. They're absolutely making it more about zombies. And I love that so much. Hey, what's up, Firestorm? So excited to play Farm. I'm literally emotional about this map. Yeah, and you know what? So I went back to play Farm on BO2 a couple days ago. And so I was comparing them. The survival map is a little bit bigger than Farm. There's definitely more space in front, but it still has kind of the 3 buildings. Is that secure boot required for the game or just the beta? Both. You cannot play without secure boot, the beta, or Black Ops 7. So I have Windows 11, so one of the steps was already done for me, but the other one I had to go into my BIOS and do. When is Black Ops 7 coming out? So it officially releases November 14th. The beta, if you pre-ordered, is October 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific. October 2nd through the 5th, or open beta the 5th through the 8th. Zombies is the only good thing. Yo, I'm excited for Endgame too. I will admit, now that I can talk about it, when I played multi, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. But like, someone I was playing against was literally camping the whole time, and I'm like, dog, we're playing Black Ops 7 for the first time, and you're camping. Like, let's reevaluate your life. But I don't know who it was. I pulled out my sniper and got him a few times. Man, I wish I had clips. It's been so busy. Beta, is that like zombies? So beta is your opportunity to play Black Ops 7 early. So if you guys are on the fence, one, after seeing everything today, you shouldn't be. But if you still are, you can play the beta, and then you don't have to worry. You can test it before you buy it. But if you've pre-ordered it, you get 3 extra days to play it, the 2nd through 5th. Yeah, you can still pre-order. Yep. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go through. So I've already made some videos. We'll just kind of go over some things. There is something that I don't like, and I don't think it's in here, but We'll chat about it. We'll chat about it, and we'll talk about the implications if or what could happen. Okay. So first off, they talk a lot about the augment system. So we're getting the same augments from Black Ops 6 plus more. So all the major and minor augments that we have already, we're going to get those plus a new minor and a new major. Something that's super, super cool. So when you complete your research on all 8 augments, you'll be able to equip an extra minor, which I think is a huge win, because sometimes I'm like, man, I'd rather have 2 minors than this major. But you'll have a total of 3 for each of your perks, ammo mods, and field upgrades. Is there gonna be weapon rarity and salvage in the classic mode? I don't think so. But I have a question out to Activision to clarify a couple of things on Cursed. I don't think so, but I do need to confirm that. I also am waiting to hear back about Shield, because I don't think there's Shield in Cursed mode, but I also just want to double check. Leo, thank you for the heart, May. We get an extra minor. I know. Baka, thank you for the follow. I was right about all the BO6 perks transferring to BO7. Yeah, I think you asked me the other day and I was like, I can't say. But they made some changes too. I'm so ready. Let's go. Camping when you could explore so much. Why? I know, that's what I'm saying. But one of the maps, I think it was called Forge, that we played in multiplayer, it was really cool. I know a lot of people are worried about like the boots on the ground and the wall jumping, but it's fun. It gives you like that little tickle, like, oh, because you could like fall off the map. But you don't have to wall jump if you don't want to. And it's not like I was like dying because somebody was like, you know, bouncing off the wall, right? You know, that was not an issue. So yeah. And also, if you guys have questions too, I'm gonna write these questions down and I'm gonna make sure they get answered when I go to Call of Duty Next, and I will chat with everybody and see if we can get some answers. Is it Talia? Thank you for the follow. I'm hyped. The zombies look so good. It looks so good. Leo said I'm pumped for the beta. Same. I cannot wait. How am I playing BO6, BO7? So I played BO7 about a month ago early. And then next week I'll be playing CoD NEXT. This sounds too good to be true, but I'm ordering. I don't think so. Something that Mr. Raffle Waffle said is, what if Treyarch is testing how Cursed will run in this new engine, right? Maybe they're testing it to see if they're gonna have any remasters. I don't know. Complete theory, but this is their playground. Yeah, zombies in the beta. Let's go. I'm excited for fireworks. Don't know how useful it'll be, but I want it. It looks pretty. It does look pretty. So fireworks is the new ammo mod that we're getting, which was in Black Ops 3. So it's coming back. All right, let's see. So we've already talked about how you can equip an extra miner. I think that's great. If you want it, awesome. If not, you don't have to. It also looks like they're bringing back Lightman, Shatterblast, Tesla Storm, Frostblast, and Mr. Peaks, but later. It doesn't look like that's going to be available on launch. Okay, so let's take a look at Jug. So they are adding... Oh, so this is something new to Black Ops 7. So they've added in measures where if you have, like, let's say a brain rot zombie, it will not kill the last zombie to flip the round. The only time it will is if the round times out. So that is huge. They're calling it like charmed. So it will not reset your round. Let's see, Jug is getting a augment called Bigger Game. All big game augments. Wait. No, maybe not Jug. All big game augments for ammo mods will receive a buff to damage or frequency that they trigger. Big game, brain rot, and napalm burst ammo mods will now charm or burn elite enemies more frequently. They're increasing the area of effectiveness. And then it says one shot, one chance augments that operate on a per shot influence regarding ammo or weapons now have a very small cooldown, so not to make it overwhelmingly effective. I need a Buried remastered. Man, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff about Buried, but I have no clue. No clue. That is literally just from people. What's up, Megan? Hey, Jack. What's up, Bree? How is everybody's day? Is everybody loving the content? That's okay, Sammy. I had to finish up work. Do you know what map they are bringing to zombies? So the first map that we're going to get is called Ashes of the Damned. So let me pull this up. So this is what it looks like. There's going to be 6 POIs. So we have this first one is Janus Tower Plaza. Also, TikTok, if you're watching, you may have to click the little white box to watch it in landscape to see the full screen. If not, well, yeah, I think you guys, let's see. I can make this smaller for you guys. It's just a baby. There we go, TikTok. Now you guys can see the whole screen. Oh, but you see me twice. Well, that sucks. No, I don't like that. You don't want to see me twice. Ugh. No. Okay, hold on. Let's go over. So this right one right here is Janus Plaza. I'm just a baby. Because they also I took a screenshot because they tweeted it. That way I don't have to find it in my notes. So we got the names of the locations. Hello? I did not want to click forward. Okay, so we have Janus Towers Plaza. So that's going to be the section right here. You have Van Dorn Farm. So that's a rework from Black Ops 2. Blackwater Lake is the house and pyramid. So this right here is Blackwater Lake. And then we have Exit 115 and Zarya Cosmodrome is what that one's called right there. And then, so think of this map as like a figure 8. And then between the paths, we have Lost Cabins, Monolith Forest, Collapsed Tower, Grounded Ship, and then like there's 2 other unknown locations they haven't released yet. Yeah, I think the map looks so good. You don't even miss me anymore. Dog, what's up, brother? How are you? Jerk. Tell COD we need town back. Who knows what we're gonna get in BO2. I'm ready for BO7. I am too. Is Outbreak coming to BO7? They haven't said it if it is. They haven't said it. So these are all the different zombie maps. No, so this is the first one. This is going to be transit inspired. And each of these spots on the screen are going to be different POIs. So they're also going to be different survival maps. So this map right here, we're going to have the opportunity to play in the beta. Zombies has never before been played in the beta. Treyarch is thinking about us. So when you go to sleep at night, you'd be like, Treyarch loves me. They do. They do. There is something for everybody. So the way they announced it was if you are wanting like a casual session, you could play survival. If you're newer to zombies, we've got a lot of new players in the community. Then you can play directed, that'll walk you through the steps. If you want your regular, typical modern day zombies, you have standard. And then they have the new cursed mode, which is going to be like the classic zombies. Yep. One huge map. It's like, think of a sideways figure eight, is what it looks like, which is why it's so sick. It looks like an 8. We have 8 dedicated crew, and the lobby music is called Damned 8. Damned 8. Like, how many variations have we had of Damned to get to this point? I'm kidding. Don't make me into a meme, guys, please. I'm excited. Okay. I was like, whoa, big brain. And so Kevin Drew has told us that the pathways in between the POI are going to be intense. It sounds like the zombies are going to be faster in those pathways, and you're going to want to take the wonder vehicle. So what's spawn like? So from my understanding, we will spawn in Janus Towers, and you have the opportunity to go left or right. You don't have to go one way or the other. You can pick. A huge gigabyte for console install. Papa said, I am going to play it all. So I am working to get clarification on the cursed mode, but so far I'm asking if the main quest is going to be enabled in cursed. I don't know. I'm not trying to give anybody misinformation, but if I don't get an answer before I go to CoD Next, I'll chat with folks and we'll find out. But I do know you have to complete the main quest in standard to access cursed. It'll be an awesome map regardless. I think all of these locations are fucking sick. And then everybody was asking what I thought when I played Black Ops 7. Guys, I need a new fucking computer because this game looks so fucking good. Like, I'm not even blowing smoke up anybody's ass. This game looks so good. Even multi, I'm like, holy shit, if you showed me this, I didn't think this would be COD. I wonder how scary the fog is in between the POIs. So in between the POIs, I don't know. Something a lot of people have been talking about is like they're super nervous for the fog as it used to be in transit. It's not as thick, you know. It's like the little tickle around your shoulders, right? It's there, it adds to the aesthetic, but it's not like annoying. So for curse, yeah, we got to figure that out. I know. Then they're adding additional EEs and cursed. Yeah. So how cursed is gonna work is you have to like find these relics, and then relics will make it more challenging. So we know 2 for sure will be you can only have 4 perks. That's a relic, and then no ammo caches. I never helped you be Richtofen. Do we know the release of the beta? October 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific. If you pre-ordered. If not, October 5th. Yeah, there'll be more maps. Also language. I know. I'm very passionate about zombies. If you guys can't tell. I'm very passionate. James, thank you for the follow. My alerts are not playing on TikTok right now, so thank you guys for the follows. I'm excited for a challenge. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. And like there is literally a mode for everybody in Black Ops 7. Do you want something easy? Do you want something standard? Do you want something hard? Like, it is literally your choice. Cursed mode, pistols only, no loadout. The only thing that you can pick is your gobble gums and your field upgrade. Yes, you have to beat the EE to get the cursed. So I don't know how cursed is going. Like, I don't know if cursed is on this entire map. I don't know yet. So people who haven't pre-ordered get to play the beta too. Yes. So there's an open beta and closed. Closed beta is if you pre-order the 2nd through the 5th, and then 5th through 8th is open. What's up, Jay? The map looks amazing. It's so sick. Bye, Maya. Good night. The map looks so sick. All right, let me take a look here at augments. Oh, also, so there is something, and this is why I think Curse is going to be hard, right? Because there is a mechanic called Overheal, a modifying buff that allows players to temporarily increase their maximum health. Kevin Drew said Overheal is going to be necessary to survive in Cursed. Let me repeat that. It modifies your health past max. Literally increases your health. And Kevin Drew said it's gonna be needed for Cursed. Like, what? Like, how intense is Cursed gonna be? How intense is Cursed gonna be? So if you pre-order, when can you play the earliest? Yeah, October 2nd at 10 a.m. You can play the 2nd through the 8th. And then for the first time you can play zombies, you'll get to play on-farm survival, which is fast-paced zombies spawning in quickly. You've got everything that you need. As you guys saw in the trailer, hopefully if you watch the trailer, there's a big barn to the left. Oh, also, I've been teasing about something that Treyarch has done that I could give an F less. I could care less. But another example of how they're listening to the community, they have modified the ammo caches. The ammo caches are not just little boxes. They are zombified. I don't care about that. Who cares? Just give me my ammo. I want the ammo cache. But I think it's just another example that a lot of people are like, this is Warzone-like. We don't want it, and they fixed it. I'm definitely getting a pre-order. The skins you buy when they transfer over to BO7? No, the only thing that's going over to BO7 is the urn skins from the BO6 Easter eggs. Yeah, if you haven't pre-ordered, the beta is the 5th through the 8th. If you pre-ordered, you can play the 2nd. So that's literally what? Next, is it Thursday? A week from tomorrow is when beta starts. I'm actually excited. I'm pumped. You just need ammo. What's up, Earl Shatter? Curse is going to make me feel right at home after all the challenges I did this year. Yeah, like, I'm excited. I'm nervous. We're gonna be doing it all. I'm anxious to see what I end up preferring. I do think they are scaling back zombie speed overall. So, Ashes of the Damned is going to have the most sprinters. So they are scaling that back. That is some of the changes that they're making from Black Ops 6. Ashes of the Damned will have the most sprinters. After that, they're not really going to have sprinters. What else did they tell us? So, but high rounds, with high rounds, they are going to have less sprinters, but as you get higher, the zombies are going to do more damage. So for the folks who say high rounds is too easy, it's definitely going to get harder. I've already got the $100 edition. Let's go. So wait. So pre-order is 3 days earlier than beta. Yep. You can play the 2nd through the 8th or the 5th through the 8th. Do you need to purchase it completely to do the beta? No, you could wait until the 5th. And hopefully I'll get some beta codes when I go to CoD NEXT. So just get ready. Hopefully I'll have something to give away when I come back. I'm hyped about Curse mode. I think it's gonna be great for the OG zombie players. Hi Tiff, how are you? I don't know how people can hate on CoD, but I'll always be a CoD Zombies fan no matter what. Same, Steven. That's how I feel. And that's what I told Chopper last week. It could be made by any studio, any game. I don't care. I'm playing Call of Duty Zombies because no one does zombies better than COD. Alfie, thank you for the follow. Smile. Hi. The 5th through the 8th is open. Can I play early if I have the Vault Edition? Yep. So starting the 2nd. Can't wait to see you stream at COD NEXT. I'm so nervous. Poison and I leave in 3 days. Firestorm said I got the Vault. Oh, Rampage Inducer got nerfed? Jeez. I don't even know. Hey. Miss Fee with the 18 months.
Cheers to many more.
Let's
I
go,
love
baby.
you and love the community.
Thank
Love
you,
little
thank
loonies.
you. Let's see. So the armored zombies, so this is another change they've made from BO6 to BO7. The armored zombies will never sprint. But they will have more health and do more damage. So, again, when you guys are getting into trouble, run away. Hey, I'm gonna watch you at CoD NEXT. Let's go. I should be able to stream on both TikTok and the Purple app, but just in case, I'll for sure be on Purple, but we should be able to do both. Susie, yes, I pre-ordered VO7. I'm so good. Today was like the holidays. I slept this morning. If you guys wonder like what's wrong with me, I slept this morning from like 8:30 to 11 a.m. and that's it. I did not go to sleep last night. I was actually on Terminus, filming my Black Ops 6 for beginners. Thank you, Fee. How was your day? No super sprinters until after 20. Let's go. Oh, and the health cap. The health cap was capped at 45 for Black Ops 6 for the zombies. Now it's going up to 100. Hello, my excellent embryos. Did you see the channel in Discord? Elite embryos. Let's go, Cursed. Hey, how are you, Missy? I'm pre-ordering it on Tuesday. Yeah, absolutely. Watch COD Next. Decide what you want to do. Pre-ordering it Friday on my payday. David, thank you for the love. Yeah, if you guys are on Xbox Game Pass, you can play Black Ops 7 for free. You have to have the Ultimate Edition of Game Pass, though. I'm on PC, so that doesn't mean anything to me, but... It says so much Black Ops 7. Yeah, I dropped a bunch of stuff on Black Ops 7 today. What's up, my embryos? It's yo mama. Embryos. All right. So, do you guys see this? The new perk that we're getting. So this spawns in a companion. So the new perk is called Wisp T. Say that 5 times fast. Wisp T. Wisp T. Wisp T. It looks really cool. I like the can. So this is, you can either call something in to heal you. You can call something that does damage to the zombies. Or like a fox that will literally pick you up if you go down. So here's the augments of it. You've got a demon, a fox, a monkey, or a maiden. The maiden won't attack, but she'll heal you. The monkey attracts enemies and does damage in your area. It's yo mama. Yeah, you guys are my embryos, because the trolls keep calling me a new zombies player. I've been playing since 2016, but apparently I'm still a noob, so I started calling you guys embryos. I hope you're not offended. Wisp. Yeah, I feel like it'll be good for trading in high rounds. Yeah, it'll pick you up 3 times. Also, this is so cool. So the minor augment, there's one called Zombie Sitter. The wisp, I keep wanting to call it a whisk. The wisp will attract and avoid damaging the last zombie in the round until the round time's out. The wisp will watch the last zombie for you. So when you guys are stuck on the Easter egg and you need to look at my guides, it will watch the zombie for you. Now you don't have to ask Kevin to do it. Hey, what's up, Michael? They changed Lightmend since they probably felt it was too overwhelming. Lightmend will still be there for sure. I'm so hyped for BO7. They knocked out of the park 100%, Anthony. I could not agree more. Literally, Treyarch said, hold this. Mic drop. I've been playing since start, and this year's the year I quit COD. Listen, dog, you can do whatever you want, right? Because we're humans who have free will. Life is too short. Find a game that you love. This community is super, super passionate about zombies and Call of Duty. Like, I'll rock your world in any mode. You let me know, but find whatever game that is for you. Decoy. That kind of new zombie player, considering most of us started in 2008. Yeah, but I still have almost 10 years playing zombies. That doesn't make me a noob, you know? I'm like slightly seasoned, you know? Like a chicken breast. I think they might give us more perks. Yeah, I think they might give us more perks. Ooh, another update on the Wonder Fizz. It sounds like a Patronus. Will you keep your perks if you go down? I don't think so. I don't imagine that would change. I think you're still gonna lose them. Easter eggs are about to be good. Yeah, I'm so excited. So the Wonder Fizz. So when, let's say, so they're increasing free perk ammo drops, the power ups, right? If you, let's say, if you get a free perk power up, and let's say the first perk is 3,500, it will not charge you for that perk. Your perk will still cost 3,500. So kind of. So it's kind of a discount. So let's say if we pop 7 on the houses and you get all 7 of those perks for free, when you visit your first perk to buy, it'll still be that first perk price. So when someone pops something and you get Ellie pop and you're like, fuck, I didn't want this, right? And it increases your other prices. Nope. Love that. Love that. The change we didn't know we needed. That is awesome. Yes. The game comes out. Yes. November 14th. Also, they are changing when the Wonder Fizz comes in. So you have to buy three perks, and then plus the number of people in the game is when the Wonder Fizz comes in. So if you are playing solo, when you buy 4 perks, the Wonder Fizz will spawn in. 3 perks plus 1 per person playing. No more score streaks? No, there definitely will be score streaks. I don't think they're going to be in the curse mode, because we're getting a score streak where you can play as the disciple. Let's go. It came out. Yeah, this is the blog. A whole decade is lightly seasoned. What am I? Well, so I said if I'm a newbie and I've been playing zombies for 10 years, you guys are embryos. So, but don't worry, Mama will take care of you, okay? You guys are my little embryos. Did I pre-order it? Yeah, I did. I think I did a couple weeks ago. Alicia, thank you for the heart me. I only played Liberty Falls and Black Ops 6 came out and I came back recently. I'm hooked on zombies. It's so good. I feel like Treyarch did a really good job with Black Ops 6 zombies. And when I went to Treyarch about a month ago, they said, we didn't have enough time to implement all of your guys' feedback. And so what they did was they took all that feedback and they threw it into BO7. Have they showed the maps? Yeah, so let me pull this up for you. I am running on so little sleep, but I have been so emotional. Like, it's a good emotional all day today. A good emotional all day today. So, TikTok, imagine if you want to click the little box, that'll show you full screen. That'll probably be better to see this. But this is the first... Ah! He's sucking you off! Click it off! Oh my gosh. Brother. Why did that just make me jump so much, man? Why is it so loud? Ah! So this is the 6 maps that we're gonna get on the first one. First zombie beta ever. Shifty, I am so fucking pumped. COD gets so much hate, but I love it. I do. And I think it's people that are disgruntled that are no longer playing. I truly think the people that are playing this game love it. Don't let anyone dissuade you. If you love COD, like, I am here for you. I'm here for you. What up, Zone X? Was good to see zombies was confirmed in zombies. Cursed maybe. I can't tell. Zombies in the beta. Your tips and tricks have helped me improve in zombies so much. Let's go, Blondie. Okay, you aren't a newbie. Remember, these are people who say skibbity in 6-7. You're an OG. Disciple injection is gonna be awesome. Also, oh my gosh. Yeah. Wait until I do the. Okay, Reed. It was a clip. a disciple was we were in the Dark Ether in Modern Warfare Zombies. The timing was just awful and it just sounded bad. Yeah. The whole clip is not bad, but yeah. The max ammo refilling Casimir's is gonna be broken high round strategy. Oh yeah, because max ammo is gonna refill tacticals. But I think high rounds are gonna be a lot harder. They're definitely making it harder. So much information came out today. It's exploding my brain. Jackie, 100%. If you watch my video where I talked about zombies coming in the beta, I'm literally like, I didn't know where to start. COD's fun, but gets super repetitive, which makes it boring after a while. All you gotta do, like, I think it's fun. Change that up. Come up with challenges with you and your friends, and I promise it gets so much better. If that's where you feel. Is the map at the bottom right the bus one from the other Black Ops? So that is the diner. So this is the transit inspired map, Ashes of the Damned. This is going to be our first map that we get on November 14th. There's 6 different POIs, but the map kind of looks like a side 8. It's like a figure 8. And then we're going to use the Wonder Vehicle. Yo, did you guys see this today? Did you guys see the Wonder Vehicle? So, the Wonder Vehicle, her name is Old Tessie. And, she doesn't work until Ted gets her going. I was like, don't say anything bad in the video. Don't say anything bad in the video. Wink, wink. So this is the Wonder Vehicle. Also, if you guys want like smaller segments to break down some of this stuff, I have little TikToks that all breaks it all down. So this is what your squad is going to need to use to travel from POI to POI. It has Ted from Transit coming back. He gets Old Tessie going. And then what they say, the next you have to add the jet engine. It's on the back, but the Wonder Vehicle is Pack-a-Punch. It's a mobile Pack-a-Punch. Is the Pack-a-Punch only on the vehicle? I would assume, Anthony. Yeah, I would assume. Is there still a bleed out in standard, or will quick revive take over the bleed out meter? I would assume, but let me ask. So I'm gonna follow up with your guys' questions at COD Next. Is there still a... Also, for those of you guys who haven't seen my COD Next video, I have some of your favorite YouTubers who have agreed to do a video for me. You can ask your favorite YouTuber whatever questions within reason that you want. So be sure to comment on that video. I'm so ready. It's gonna be so good. Aaliyah, I am so pumped. Some of the new perk augments are really good. Yeah, that was something else that they heard from the community. So a lot of people were complaining about how they don't like the Warzone mechanic of plating up. So there is literally an augment on Vulture's Aid where if you have plates, it'll just auto add to you. How cool is that? How cool is that? Treyarch is listening, guys. Treyarch is listening. Are they gonna put it on the battle pass? Sorry, not the mama. Are they gonna put what on the battle pass? Tell me what. Joke of the day. What pants does Mario wear? Denim, denim, denim. I like that. As someone who I played a lot of Mario growing up. What's the news about BO7? When's early access start? October 2nd at 10 a.m. Denim, denim, denim. Oh yeah. Point of interest. Sorry, Sunflower. That's gonna be the main area. No Pack-a-Punch camos got revealed. I imagine we'll see that at COD Next. They will probably show it in some kind of trailer. Oh my gosh, can we get the VR11 asking for a friend? Yes, we need it for the Wonder Vehicle. So a lot of people will be asking you the questions. Wait, what? It'll only be auto if you pick them up, so it could be a bad habit, people having plates in reserve but not using them. Yeah. I insta shield almost every time I lose it. I'm 99% sure I saw someone post the pack cam. Oh, really? I'll have to find that. What kind of Pack-a-Punch weapon skin would you like to see? Pack-a-Punch weapon skin. I don't know. Like what color? Split Give Flates love that there's a gobblegum for those now. Is there? Well, I haven't got down that far yet. There is an image for sure. I just added you on Twitter. Now that's stuck in my head. Who did that? You're grounded. Yeah, someone said there was a camo shown. Hold on. Ah, detonated. Oh. Meh. That's feisty. Look at the pink and purple in the background of it. Is that pack 1? Brother, someone said fucking ringworm. People are so silly. What do we think? Kind of like the tomb? We were talking the other day about like the OG lava camo. Oh my gosh, look, and you see in the background, you see where my mouse is? That's the ammo box back there. That's the ammo box. Lizard. What's the camo grind like for zombies? I could be wrong, but I don't think they've announced that yet. It's Def Pack 1. Okay, salvage did not get increased. So quite the opposite. This is the part that I heard. So I was in a meeting last Friday with Treyarch and they gave us some special information. As you guys know, I'm pretty positive about a lot of shit. When I heard this, I was like, ooh, I don't know. So what I'm hearing is they are reducing the amount of salvage that is dropped with suppressors. So basically what they're trying to say and or do is saying it's going to be harder to increase your gun rarity on your starting weapon. Nah, they didn't say how much. They didn't. And so what that means is people are either going to be using more wall guns for like boss fights or hitting the mystery box until they get what they want. Yes. So we're gonna have to see. That is the first piece of news that I was like, oh, I don't like this. But I think it's designed to where people are using more guns rather than having these like meta loadouts. That's the one I can finally use compensator. That's the one thing where I'm just like, okay. But they said they're scaling it back to Cold War. But so I don't really remember like struggling to get salvage on Cold War. I just can't remember. So it could mean we take longer to get to boss fight, you know. All I know is I don't want to hit box to get a gun or continual hit box until I get what I want. We get overpowered at our pace now, so it should be fine. They have to tame us. Can't be tamed. Kind of smart and wild at the same time. Right. So I need to see it. But that was the first time, because I told you, like, a lot of people think that I just, like, I don't know, blow smoke up people's asses. And I'm like, oh, zombies, rainbows. And most of the time I am. But that was the first time I heard news. I'm like, how do I feel about this? Oh, the new enemies. So the new enemies, so this bear guy, if you guys didn't see, his name is Zursa. That's the sound he makes. So he's a zombear and he has zombies on his body. You see these little sacks? Zombies. Yeah, so it sounds like he is going to chase us in the Wonder Vehicle. I'm excited. I think this is badass, especially if we're like in the woods. Yeah, it's gonna take longer, like round 26. Yeah, if salvage is a little bit, then I'm okay with that. Average Black Ops 7 fan, hell yeah. And I'll be streaming Black Ops 7 early from Call of Duty Next. Keep my name in your mouth, and just remember, when you're still at home in your mom's basement, I'll be loving fucking Black Ops 7 and spending time in Vegas with my husband. But the bees are supposed to come out and like hit us. So that could be a pain in the ass. We'll see. So much better than manglers. Speaking of manglers, there are no manglers on Ashes of the Damned. They're giving us a break. No more manglers on Ashes of the Damned. I don't know if that's later, but for this first map, you get a break. When's beta? The 2nd. The 2nd. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Giving you guys info is what I do. I did not have enough time to get to everything today. But I promise I'll have more videos. These are Ravagers. Apparently they sound pretty creepy. If you guys watched the intel drop today, they were on survival farm when I played early. I didn't think they were annoying. They were kind of like creepy, but they weren't a pain in the ass like the parasites, in my opinion. Yo, Baka, thank you for the goats, baby. Let's go. They've had Zombears on BO3 custom zombies for a while. Oh, cool. That's neat. That's neat. I've only played a couple custom maps. You'll be able to get rid of gobblegums for essence. Yes. I know that's a section here. Let's pull that up. Way down at the bottom. Also, if you guys love zombies and you want to chat all things zombies, join my Discord. It's linked in my bio. Because I want to chat with people who love Call of Duty Zombies just like we do. Okay. Changes to gobblegums. An acquired taste. You can now destroy any gobblegum and convert them into essence. That is nutty. So there's going to be 2 different options. You can either consume your gobblegum or crush it. Crush it. You can bring in those useless gobblegums and get money off rip. So if you're earning those gobblegums in Black Ops 6 now, right? Because they do carry over, you can use that for money. I think that's super cool. Let's see. There's enough for everyone. When multiple players are accessing a gobblegum machine, expect a small cooldown every time you obtain a gobblegum to allow other players a chance to interact with the machine. I thought that was a huge W from Black Ops 7. Megan, thank you for the tiny dinies. October 2nd is beta. Yep, if you pre-ordered. October 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific. Did I try the new shotguns in BO7? I did. I tried one of them and I didn't like it. I will be honest, I did not like it. I don't know which one it was. It is a wall buy on farm and it has the 2 shots and I just didn't like it. I've been spending my whimsicals like crazy. So many stock options getting crushed. Yeah, right? All the 100 plus. Let's see. Okay, instant gratification, power up summoning gobblegums like Killjoy on the house and hidden power now automatically activate the power-ups they summon. Oh, cool. So you don't have to reach for the power-up. It's just going to automatically add it. That way you won't have to physically run into them. So when you pop on the house, it's just going to give you that free perk. A hasty departure. Ooh. Exit strategy. Activates exfil immediately. Reduces zombie spawns during exfil. Now automatically exfils the player who used the gobblegum, counting it as an successful exfil. Did I just say the word successful correctly there? I'm not sure. We're going on 2.5 hours of sleep, guys. But also, if you are playing with your friends and you want to exfil, you can. The whole squad does not have to exfil. Huge W. Because not that I play with randoms, but I was like, I can't imagine being forced to end my game because randoms want to leave the game. Did they or did they not crush it with these quality of life updates? I'm the biggest Treyarch stan. No, probably not. So yeah, now we have these mysterious phone booths. It says this isn't an ordinary exfil. Don't want to go. Now you can stay and keep slaying, even if some of your squad votes to call it early. Boom, boom, boom. The Olympia? No, it wasn't the Olympia. It was a different one. Do you know if all the Gobblegums are going to transfer to BO7? I think so, Joe. Jojito. I think so. Huge, huge content. Randoms excelling when I popped a Perkle was diabolical. I would cry. I don't play with randoms, but I would be pissed. Gosh, were you playing Grief, bro? I'm just kidding. There's no exfil in Grief, I know. I wish it told us how much money. Does it tell us how much money we get for crushing them? Let's see. A variety of potent sweet treats are available at the launch. Here are 6 new Gobblegums arriving with 41 returning pieces of candy. Aftertaste. Activates on revive. Keep all your perks after being revived. Holy shit. That's a blue Gobblegum! That is a blue Gobblegum. Keep all your perks after being revived. It's rare. You know how much money that could save us? Oh my gosh. What? Anyway. Re-equipment lasts 5 minutes. Your equipment slots refill over time. That kind of reminds me of the bandolier from MWZ. Power vacuum is timed 5 minutes. Kills have a higher chance to spawn power-ups. Oh, cool. I like that. Power vacuum. It's literally you're vacuuming and popping out power-ups. Perfect for boss fights. Oh, I didn't even think about that. It depends on rarity, but not the amounts known. Okay. Yes, I gotta work. Yo, Brody, I appreciate you stopping in. I'm fucking geeked with all this Black Ops 7 info. Let's see. Round off. Activates on round transition. Rounds prevented from advancing for 2 rounds. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I actually know what that means. Someone help me. Rounds prevented from advancing for 2 rounds? Like, so you just kill zombies? Or the fuck does that mean? The armor plate gum? You can be on round 1 3 times. Oh. So, like, if you didn't want to raise it past 25, you could play that round multiple times? It's good for Easter eggs. Man, I'm happy AF. Yo, it's gonna be so good! I can't wait to play. I'm so fucking pumped, guys. Okay. Okay, so you just stay on the route. That's so weird. So kind of like directed, right? You just repeat it. I think that's correct. I mean, it sounds like it. Yeah, you guys are all saying the same thing. Pop to 20, it'll stay at 20 for 2 rounds. How interesting. Let's see. So we have Legendary Armageddon. Receive a 3-plate armor vest and full plates. That's a $15,000 value. Now, what about Pack-a-Punch our held guns? Please, Treyarch, you're not watching this, but I want a Gobblegum that will Pack-a-Punch our held guns right away. And then gift card. Instantly get 30k essence. Cannot be combined with other bonuses. Please see store for details. Prices and participation may vary. Gift card, don't spend it all in one place. Ah, that's cool. 30,000 points. Hell yeah. Yeah, so you pop it and you're gonna get 30k right away. That's cool. Man. So not quite, you know, I know people were talking about shopping free and stuff, but they're giving us some money. So maybe they understand the nature of the economy and then they're like, hey, okay, we're going to help you guys out a little bit. You're right. We can only pack box and wall. Should be able to pack held weapon. Yeah, I would love to. Because I was thinking about that with Modern Warfare zombies. Like it's something that we had right away. I'm so pumped. Not them coming back with power vac. Yeah. Yeah, these are cool. And if you guys missed earlier, you can now crush gobblegums to get money. You can destroy any gobblegum and convert them into essence. So like for example, I don't use timeouts. I don't think I've ever used a timeout. I know I have a bunch of them, but man, if I could just come in and pop an ultra gobblegum. And I also think if you have profit sharing, I thought I saw somewhere else if you have profit sharing, it works. Aftertaste. Keep all perks after being revived. Equipment slots refill over time. Kills have a higher chance to spawn power-ups with power vac. Round off. Rounds prevented from advancing for 2 rounds. Armor getting instantly get a 3 plate. Oh. Man, I thought it was gonna say something else, but it didn't. There's the disciple. So we're now popping injections. So I think that means, and since we're not having manglers in Ashes of the Damned, and they're showing this side by side, I think we're gonna have disciples instead of manglers. Did the new perk get released? Yes, it's called Wisp. WISPT. So you summon a companion and you can choose what you want it to do. It can damage zombies, it can heal you, or it can pick you up. Wait, when is it out? So the full game is released November 14th. The beta, if you pre-ordered, is October 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific. Can I see the gobblegums for BO7? Aftertaste, re-equipment, power vac, round off, Armageddon, and gift card. So aftertaste, I think, is going to be huge for people. You keep your perks after going down. And it sounds like you don't even have to have it popped. It just activates. Re-equipment's gonna fill up your equipment, power vac, pop out some power-ups on kills. Round off, doesn't advance the round for 2 rounds. Armageddon. You can get yourself a free tier 3 armor, and gift card gives you 30k. Shrimp to tell me, does what have power vac's not new? It's new to BO7. It's new to BO7. I've also never used power vac, so yeah. I made sure when I made my videos, like for example, the new field upgrade that we're getting is toxic growth. So I said new to Black Ops 7 is a returning field upgrade, toxic growth, last seen in Cold War, you know? Yeah, there's a 2-minute cooldown on the perk, but you can equip augments to lower that cooldown time. I'm so excited that toxic growth is coming back. Man, I want Ring of Fire. Please, Ring of Fire! But it's kind of built into an augment already, and I don't like that. Did I try the fireworks mod? I did not, but I'll make sure to do it at CoD NEXT. Yes, Gobblegums transfer over. Nina, thank you for the follow. Where's Freely? He has the profit sharing stockpile. Bro, probably not anymore. You're right, I saw that as well. It works with other gums to help others when you sell it. Sometimes my brain is all over the place. Tell me again, Jen. What? I know I'm always right, but what am I right about? I saw that as well. It works with other gums to help others when you sell it. Yeah, so we got all of these. I mean, it looks like all the gobblegums we have currently are returning. It says 41 returning. I don't, you know, that seems to be like a lot of them. Looks like we're getting another whimsical. Oh, profit sharing. Okay, okay. It's got great hair. Fireworks will probably be crazy at launch, right? BO7 will be dirt. Listen, dog, just because you're upset, that's okay. I suggest you talk to someone about it. I'm unfortunately not a certified counselor to talk to you about your feelings, but I'm sure someone out there can help you. What's up, Henna? How are you? Does gift card work for everyone or just yourself? It's just yourself, from my understanding, unless you have profit sharing. And then that will, like, I thought I saw a tweet about how profit sharing stacked with the money gobblegums. Let's see this. Okay. In Black Ops 7, one or more of your chosen gobblegums can be crushed during a match while they're in your inventory and converted into essence on the fly. The gobblegum is removed just as if it had been consumed. Instead of using a gobblegum the normal way, you have a second option to crush it once you select it in your HUD. Once converted, it will convert to, or essence is automatically awarded. The amount of essence you receive is dependent on the rarity of the gobblegum. So we don't know how much you're going to get. But if there's useless gobblegums that you have, like you could literally stack a bunch of blue ones with your gobblegum pack and just keep popping them to get money right off. You know, it could be 1,000, 2,000 points, but still better than nothing. Wait. I have to hydrate because I'm like getting so excited. I'm just like, the double points power up stacks with this essence reward. So if you pop a double points and then you crush gobblegums, you're going to get double the amount of essence. The epic rarity profit sharing gobblegum also stacks with this reward, awarding it to other players as well. But I don't think that's going to work in, it's not going to work in Cursed. It says this feature may be disabled for specific zombie game modes. I could absolutely see that being disabled in Cursed. Imagine accidentally crushing a perkaholic. Deceased. Gift card, double points, and profit sharing. Yeah. Yeah. Throw that with, you know, tech diffusion. When is BO6 coming out? Just go play Battlefield 6. Nah. I have zero desire to play Battlefield 6, dog. That's not for me. But if that's what you want to play, Matt, that's okay. So instead of saying COD is dead, you can celebrate what game you want to play. Isn't that weird? That's weird, and we can all be fucking happy gamers because we love gaming. Where are you finding this information? This was in the Intel drop today. It's on Twitter. And my Discord. I haven't been this excited for zombies since Cold War. Let's go. They are bringing the hype. What's bro's name in the back on TikTok? His name's All Poison. I'm so hoping for transit, Riley. So it's a transit inspired map. Okay, let me show you. So instead of a bus, we're going to have a wonder vehicle named Old Tessie. You gotta say it like that, Old Tessie. Here's what the map is. I've pulled it up periodically today. So, so these are the 6 POIs. I'm pretty sure, so you guys recognize this symbol outside of the Reckoning? So that is the Janus Plaza. So Janus Towers are destroyed. So they said you have the option to go left or right. Doesn't matter which way you go. You have farm right here. So you'll be able to play survival farm on the beta. This is the first time in Call of Duty history that you can play zombies on the beta. Legendary rarity weapon 5k salvage under the arsenal section. Really? I wonder if they lowered the cost. I mean, they still said they're going to make it harder to get that rarity. Is there going to be an Easter egg? Yes, there will. Yep. So you have to beat this Easter egg on standard to get to cursed, which is going to be the more hardcore mode for all the OG zombie players out there who want something harder. Yeah, the area right outside spawn. And then this little house right here with the pyramid in the back, that's called Blackwater Lake. I think this area down here is called Ashwood. And then I don't know how to say this. Zarya, Zarya Cosmodrome. So that's kind of like the nod to Ascension. And then you've got Exit 115. You got the diner. Are we getting a super Easter egg? I don't know. I hope we do. No one said anything. We talked about Aura being back in the map and they delivered. Yeah, like you can see like the purple little lightning. So when I went to play Black Ops 7 early, I was on farm and it looked really, really good. It looked really, really good. I bet that counts as using Gobbleguts for records, right? BS7's making me feel like a kid in a candy store again. Yeah, I think like it sounds like they went all out. You know, I've heard a lot of stuff about, you know, them saying like leave it on the table, and to me that's what I feel like they're doing. Is Bus Depot there? No, I don't think so. And then so this is interesting. So Ashwood is a frontier town that's sunken. So I think this is going to be a nod to Buried. And then, so if you guys not quite imagine these little black lines as pathways, but imagine there's pathways in between each of these. And each of the paths have their own names. So Lost Cabins, Monolith Forest, Collapsed Tower, Grounded Ship. Earl Shatter, do we know the other two names of the pathways? Was that released? Yo, Fallen King, thank you for the follow. I keep seeing you on my TikTok and wanted to follow. Let's go. Thank you so much. Welcome in to the meta side. So much sick shit coming out to BO7 is crazy. It is. They all cried because they wanted it harder again. Now I'm curious if they're going to cry because it's too hard or still cry about not hard enough. Just because it's new and not an old Black Ops. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what people do. Now it's fascinating to watch people debate if the perk limit should be 4 or not. Because I'm seeing that people want more. And I'm like, no. Like, this is classic zombies. You pick 4. You know? Sharky, thank you for the follow. Daddy, I'm said I can't wait. I'm so excited. Maximus, thank you for the hand hearts. Robert, they are 100% listening. After all of this, literally, you could hate Treyarch. You could be I don't even know, the biggest hater in the world, and you still cannot say Treyarch's not listening. I quit COD like since May. What's fun about it right now? It depends on what you like. So for me, personally, I love challenges. I love hard boss fights and Easter eggs. And I think BO6 crushed all of that. No. 4 perk max will be if you equip a relic on the cursed mode. So cursed is the hardcore mode for kind of the like more classic style of zombies. Yes, classic is separate, Rez. It's called cursed. You do have to beat the Easter egg on standard before you can go to cursed. Dude, no fault. You better not even close to Vanguard 2.0. There is no way, dude. There ain't no way. What's up, buddy? How are you? And guys, Snowfall's actually super fucking cracked at zombies. He made it to like 700 something on Outbreak. Fuck that. With the new mode, I hope the zombies are adjusted because you get hit more than the old CODs. Yeah, Josh. So I'm hoping in Curse there is an adjustment. They did say Ashes of the Damned is going to be kind of an anomaly for sprinters, but overall, zombies are going to be slower and hit harder. So I do hope that is adjusted in the Curse mode, is that they're slower, you know. So we play standard first and then Cursed. Yep. And then Cursed is Cursed is challenge by choice. So, for example, we know for sure at least one of the goals of Cursed is to get a relic. For example, one of the relics that you can have equipped is no ammo caches. If that's what you want to play, if you know, or only 4 perk limit, but you get to pick if you want that. Literally, you get to pick whatever you want. So if you want it hardcore, baby, it's gonna be hardcore. Flow is BO7 worth it? I think so, but what I would recommend, if you don't want to pre-order, play the beta October 5th through 8th, so anybody can play it the 5th through 8th and decide for yourself. I am super fucking pumped for this. They should have just left the old crew at BO4. That was a perfect ending for their story. Yeah, but is it not exciting that they're coming back? So, like, for me, this is going to be my first, like, real time playing with these, you know, reincarnations of the OG crew. So you could do the classic zombies with the Warzone style stuff. So I'm confirming, I don't think there is armor in the cursed mode, but I don't think there's armor or weapon rarity. But we need to ask. But for cursed, you spawn in with a pistol. There's no loadouts. The only thing you get to pick are your gobble gums and your field upgrade. T-Wisp looks fire. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it's cute. Dog just called me a torta. Bitch. Do you know if Warzone is changing? There's gonna be new content revealed at CoD NEXT, but I don't know what that new content is. I don't know what the new content is yet. We'll find out. You'll find out when you watch my stream on the 30th, Shotty. High rounds on survival is gonna be the name of the game for me. I love doing that on BO7 or BO2. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be interesting to see what people do and how feisty it gets. Will Pack-a-Punch be there? Yeah, so Pack-a-Punch is gonna be on the Wonder vehicle. So her name is Old Tessie. I need to open up another. I like showing you guys these pictures. Where Tessie at? I have stuff everywhere. Oh, there she is. There she is. So you can't tell from this angle, but the Pack-a-Punch is going to be on the back. So in order to power this vehicle, Ted is up front. Ted from BO2. He is what powers the vehicle. And then the next step, you get the jet engine. That turns it into a mobile Pack-a-Punch and gives it an extra boost. And then you have to build the abomination heads. And then this is the DG2 turret. What are the new gobblegums? So there is Power Vac, which killing zombies spawns power-ups. Gift card, it's an ultra that gives you 30k essence. There is... I'm trying to think. We just had this. There's an armor gobblegum that'll give you a tier 3 armor. Re-equipment, which restocks your equipment for 5 minutes. Aftertaste, when you go down, you keep all your perks. And then round off, which keeps the round from advancing for 2 rounds. My husband and I are looking forward to fighting our Richtofen. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. I know, it's gonna be so interesting playing as him and hearing his lines. I'm so excited. And I'm really excited for Dempsey. Can I hit Ted and make him lock me in? I don't know. hitting on Ted is not. Maybe Tessie will kick you out. I'm just kidding. She said, "Don't touch my man." What's the name of the new nebula? I don't know. All we know is this is what one of the camos looks like. Oh, Aftertaste is back. That's the returning one. What's a gift card? It gives you 30k essence right away, which should be a super Easter egg. IW, if you know, you know. Yo, Soul and Hearts, thank you for the follow. It's new to Black Ops 7, guys. All this shit is new to Black Ops 7. Just like Toxic Growth is not a new field upgrade, but it's new to Black Ops 7, okay? Guys, we know, okay? Semantics. Get your shit together, okay? According to my calculations, it came out in 1934. Bitch, we all know. We all know. Jace, WASMR. My camo's not hitting. Listen, I hope... We'll see. I want to see it in the dark ether before I make my full decision. Let's see. Oh yeah. There's Toxic Growth. So if you guys didn't play Cold War, that was last seen in Cold War. It's more of a defensive style field upgrade. So like if you're in a small area, you can put it in the doorway, and when the zombies go through it, they get damaged. Also, I love in this clip how Rick Toffin is picking up Dempsey, and Dempsey has the ray gun. Fighting zombies? No. Fighting over Daddy Rick? Fucking mint. Yeah. I remember using this for high rounds on Mauer. At the moment, it's not hitting? What's not hitting? What new augments? There's a ton. So the biggest system to augments is they have added 66 new ones. Let's pull up. Let's pull up the Wisp Tea. So Wisp Tea is the new perk, but that way you guys can kind of stare at that for a second. But there's going to be an extra major and minor, so all the augments from BO6 are carrying over, plus 2 new ones. And there's a new system. When you research all of these, you can then equip a second minor. So you can have 1 major and 2 minors for every perk, field upgrade, and ammo mod. There's the Wisp Tea. I like the open world zombies better. That's okay, Justin. And my cop in BO7, I already did a couple weeks ago. So like for this one, you can call in a companion to help you out. It could be a demon that does more damage. It could be a fox that will revive you while it's active. A monkey that attracts enemies, kind of like a monkey bomb. And then a maiden who can periodically heal you. E-bike, thank you for the follow. Yeah. So again, it's all customizable based on how you want to play. And so we have the minor. You can have an extension. You can make the wisp last longer. Why does it sound dirty? Haste, you can decrease the cooldown before he's called back again. And I already said this earlier, but there is a minor augment on Wisp called Zombie Sitter. The Wisp will attract and avoid damaging the last zombie in the round until the round times out. So, you can just have the Wisp watch the zombie while you guys watch my guides on how to do the Easter egg. I already said that earlier, but take notes. Where is this so we can read it? Here, I can copy and paste. I mean, it's on Twitter. There's a bunch of stuff if you look at Treyarch's Twitter. I don't even know if that'll pop up, but that's the link right there. All of that. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, because I drink a lot of water.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle.
All right. Also, I will be at Call of Duty Next. I will be streaming at Call of Duty Next on September 30th. So, come back to my chat. It is from noon. I don't like those words. Damn it, Fee! Why? Why is it so loud? Fuck! I was telling TikTok about CoD Next. Now they're not gonna come watch me. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the videos. Have I played BO7 yet? Yeah, yes, I have. Okay, if you guys have any questions about BO7 and from what I played, yes, I can answer those now. My NDA was up this morning. Thank you for the follow. So I played on Town Survival. Fuck, not Town. I played on Farm. So this is what you guys are going to get to play early in the beta. So if you think about Black Ops 2 Farm, it's very, very similar, but bigger. This front area is much, much bigger. I loved it. And so something that people kept saying is, like, what can you tell us? How does it look? The game looks so good. We didn't get to hear, that was hidden from us, the OG voice operators. It does have Wonder Fizz. What am I playing? I'm not playing anything. We're just talking about Black Ops 7 right now. Anyone on the way? Thanks, Faye. I'm here for your entertainment. What other questions you guys have about Black Ops 7? Because if we have questions, I can go take that to people when I go to CoD Next. Yeah, the Wonder Fizz is right up here. Looks like it's upstairs. And in the back of this middle house right here, you can go downstairs and there is the arsenal downstairs, like in the basement. How's the movement? So it's cool. I am not gonna lie, I was a little nervous when people talked about like the wall jumping. It's definitely not something that you have to do if you don't want to do it. But let me move this over here a little bit. So one of the cool things is this second story to get into the house, you can mantle up from that jump, which is super neat. I'm gonna tell a trusted adult about you. So when we launch the zombies on October 2nd, do you spawn in with a pistol on farm? No. The pistol spawn in only is for the hardcore cursed mode. Survival, you can bring in anything that you want. So what I imagine is survival is gonna be the new camo grinding method. And then all the points of interest on Ashes of the Damned will eventually be survival mode. I think we might just get farm to kick it off. Yep, Taco. The round-based map is called Ashes of the Damned. Yeah, it's not really like a run up the wall. I mean, it's I don't know. It's kind of like a little bounce, I guess you could say. But like a lot of people were worried because they want like a more boots on the ground experience. I don't think the next step of Omni movement is that. I don't think it's bad. I think it's kind of fluid, right? Robert, thank you so much for the GGs. Thank you. I'm so excited. No, I didn't try classic mode. No, we just got to play farm survival. Is Transit Deadass getting a remaster? It's an inspired remake. Like it's inspired by. It's not a remaster. Yeah. X, I have no idea how to say your full name. Thank you for the follow. Can't wait for the beta. Yo, they put zombies in the beta. They love us. They really love us. No, I didn't try any new gobblegums. I also didn't even try the new perk. I didn't have enough time. Like, survival mode, like, kicks off pretty quickly, right? Because it's fast-paced. But yeah, Black Ops 7 is going to have something for everybody. If you are brand new, and I promise guys, I will do Easter egg guides on everything. Whether it's the easiest mode to the hardest mode, I will do it all, right? But if you're a new player and maybe you guys are watching this and you've never played COD Zombies before, there's gonna be a directed mode for you. Now keep in mind it's gonna come out a little later. It's not gonna be available at launch. It's gonna come out later. If you want to just jump in a map, play a quick game, you can jump on survival. There's the standard mode, which is like your typical experience that we have now in Black Ops 6. And then they have cursed mode, which is the more hardcore mode. You don't get to pick your loadout. You spawn in with a pistol. The classic point system from BO3 is coming in. You know, like every bullet that you hit on a zombie, you're going to get points. You're going to have the headshot and the melee multipliers. I know I already beat everything on BO7. I haven't, I promise. I've only got to see this map. They didn't show us this Easter egg. And so, I think if we play Ashes of the Damned at CoD Next, they're going to have the Easter eggs turned off. The Peacekeepers returning. Yeah. When is this available? So the beta, if you pre-ordered, is October 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific. If you didn't pre-order, the open beta is the 5th. I'm trying to think. Josh, someone said something about Rampage Inducer. But I don't know. Someone said it got nerfed. Where'd you see that, Earl Shatter? And what do you mean by it? Is there a thing you're most excited about? I am hoping the wonder vehicle. I hope it's fun to drive and not a pain in the ass, to be honest. So like the first Black Ops with the Hell Dogs, they're gonna be Ravagers. They look like this, but they're not a pain in the ass, I don't think. At least I didn't think they were when I played. I was happy that they were not jumping on me. Other blog? I believe it was just no super sprinters until 20. Oh, okay, okay. Anthony, thank you so much for the follow. It's right under where you read about recycling your gums. There's so much to this blog. Yeah. Open beta is October 2nd at 10 a.m. No, closed beta is October 2nd. The open beta is Sunday, October 5th at 10 a.m. Pacific. What's the wonder weapon for survival on farm? Well, we'll probably have the ray gun and then this new wonder weapon. This little green thing is the new wonder weapon. It's like a little head and he like, I think shoots little spikes. But someone may need to tell me what the name of that is because I don't think I've gotten there yet. Wait, who can play on closed beta if you pre-ordered the game? If you pre-ordered, like Xfinity is giving out codes. Anything if you've pre-ordered. If not, then you can test it out on the 5th. How do you stream to TikTok? TikTok Live Studio. I hope it's solo friendly. I don't want to play with a random lot. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I think so. I feel like it's just another money grab every year. Always a letdown. I mean, what makes you feel that way? They're literally giving us everything that we want. There's something in this game for everybody. Including a brand new map with 6 new spots and like spots located. Oh, hey, Dempsey. Spots located in between those, right? Like, That's a lot of time and effort. How much do they pay you? They don't pay me anything. They're paying for my flight to Las Vegas to play Black Ops 7 early. My community pays me, not Treyarch. You silly goose. That's what I've been paying attention to. What was I looking for? The rampage inducer. Jen, I don't see it. It just says the beta. Oh, the other blog? There should only be one blog. All right, let's look at the differences from Black Ops 7. Because now I am onto this. All right. So, higher round adjustments. Fewer super sprinters, but they're going to do increased damage. Armored zombies never super sprint, but have more health and damage. Fewer special enemies, so there's no manglers. Also, by the way. Melee buffs. Melee attacks can now cause crits. Heavy melee attacks do more damage and can be held. There's round turn protection, so brain rot zombies will no longer kill the last zombie and flip the round. The mystery box, they've removed support in melee weapons. The wonder weapon chance will continue to increase as round increase. So the higher you get in the round, when you hit the box, the higher the chance you have to get the wonder weapon. Lower rarities phase out in higher rounds. Wall buys now give armor for a discounted price instead of a re-roll. Armor wall buys now level up as you upgrade. So I think people are saying there is one armor wall buy. Like you start with tier 1, you go to it, then you buy tier 2, you go to it again, and then you buy tier 3. The Wonder Fizz machine now spawns in quicker. So you have to purchase 3 perks plus the number of people in your game. So if you're playing solo, the Wonder Fizz will come in when you buy 4 perks. Max ammo now refills equipment. Free perk power up can be a rare spawn. Miscellaneous sliding into a zombie knocks it down and deals some damage even without PhD. Round turnover. Oh, new auto revives. So if you guys have ever gone down at the end of a round, your team doesn't have to pick you up when the round changes. It'll automatically pick you up. And the match start will now fade in from black. Because Call of Duty fans are particular. Never have I ever complained about that. But Treyarch is listening. They're listening. For real, though. Who cares about that? Not me. I'm just kidding. I know it adds to the experience. If you care about that, that's fine. I'm just being funny. All I see is the augments. I'm trying to find this. Somebody come get her. The brain rot one I love. It's so nice because now it doesn't force you to change it. I feel it's a copy paste, few additional features. All right, Will, let's have an educated conversation about this. So please tell me how playing a harder mode called Cursed, where you spawn in with only your pistol, no starter loadout, no minimap. Tell me how that's a copy paste from Black Ops 6. Let me look at your name. I'll wait for your response. Can you put the link in my purple app? Because I don't know where it's at. Do you have it? I don't know if they'll bring out Breakback or not. Mustafa, thank you so much for the GGs. Is there going to be transit? It's a transit-inspired map, Nathan. So it'll work like transit. There's a wonder vehicle that will take you from different location to different location. Does that mean no Jug? No, there'll be Jug. Oh. Bro, please tell me that I've seen this today. Because I don't actually know if I've seen this today. this one today. Oh my gosh. Why are there 2 blogs though? They didn't want to make it really long. Also, something else that I'm going to dispel, people are under the impression, and I feel like this is probably fewer than most, people think because there's the 8-person dedicated crew that you can play with 8 people. No, you only play with 4 on each map, but you have 8 people to pick from, by the way. People were not picking that up. Okay, let's see. Damn. This place is called Blackwater. I gotta remember that. I also don't know what's going on with that roof. Hey, what's up, Jake? How are you? I'm just worried that it's gonna be a lot of... Wait. I'm just worried that it's gonna be a lot of BO3 without wall running. It's so interesting, right? Because they keep talking about how BO7 is part BO6 and part BO2, but there are elements of BO3, but I don't think it's going to be copy-paste. I've never played Transit, so I'm kind of nervous about this map, but I'm hyped. That's okay. I've only played Transit a little bit. You know. We'll all make it through together. Yeah, I'm going to go over it.
Rock on, Mama K. Thanks for what you've been doing for us with COD.
Thank you so much for the Prime, Robert. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go over this map. So this is the map, right? And TikTok, if you guys are watching in vertical, you can click the little white squares like in the middle of the screen and turn it horizontal, and you can kind of see everything if that makes it a little bit easier. So these are the 6 POIs. Right, so we're gonna spawn in at this top one. That is the Jansen, the Project Janus reception area, right? You know where we spawn in the Reckoning? It's outside. If you saw in the trailer, they kind of go under that little metal fence grate thing. I don't know what the word is. We're outside, so it's kind of destroyed. They said you can either go left or right. So these are gonna be the main locations. All of these will also have their own survival map. So if you want to come in and play for a little bit, you don't have to worry about launching up a brand new game. Yeah, it's like Transit. And we'll be traveling through the different locations. Look, here's Janus Tower Plaza. So you can see there's where we spawn in the Reckoning. We're going to be outside. You can look and see this little Project Janus statue. The towers are destroyed because we're inside the Dark Ether. So this is Farm. This is what you're going to get to play on beta. This is very similar to Farm on BO2. This middle area is bigger. The houses have kind of shifted a little bit, right? In BO2 Farm, you kind of had the main house to the right. Now it's in the center. You got the big barn on the left. And then between the barn and the house, there's like that little shed. The little shed is now on the right. How did I hit 999 rounds? I sold my soul to Call of Duty. What's up with the super Easter egg? I don't know. I don't know yet. I hope we get one. I'm excited. I'm excited too, Justin. Yo, if you guys are excited for Call of Duty, you're in the right spot. When is CoD NEXT? September 30th, Jake. From noon to 4 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Anthony. Do we get content for Zombies in Beta? Yes, Dominic. I made a video for it today. This is the first time in Call of Duty history that we'll get to play Zombies in Beta. Trey Ark is thinking about us. Cross Gen of 7 coming to bear. You convinced me. I know. I need to buy a new PC, dog. I need a PC. Okay, someone said, "Can you start over?" We're just. I'm at the beginning of this blog, and we're going through this together. Okay. So, Ashes of the Damned, 6 POIs. This is at Project Janus Plaza. Let's keep going. I have not seen this at all today, so fuck. There's so much information. So there's Farm. That's what you're playing during beta. It's survival. It's not round based during beta. It's the survival. So you'll get a taste though of zombies and how it looks during the beta. Huge. Okay, we got Blackwater Lake. It says tormented phantoms and a drowning in the dark waters. A single act of horror is remembered across an afterlife of guilt. So they told us, never mind. Never mind. All right. And then you have Ashwood. This says a frontier town sunken into a rift, overrun, and its inhabitants massacred in a war of a bygone era. The dead are more than memories here. So this is your sunken town. This could be a nod to Buried. Farm was dope, and this farm looks so good. I'm so excited to see you play it. Thank you, Jake. I should be streaming on TikTok, CoD NEXT, but if not, I will for sure be on the purple app. A small creator? I'm still a small creator. What do you mean? Listen, I'm gonna be one of the smallest streamers at CoD NEXT, so if you want someone who's actually gonna read your chat and answer your questions in the moment, I promise that'll be me. Because I keep up with my chat. Unless TikTok filters you guys. They do that a lot. Alright. So now we have Exit 115. Kind of a nod to Diner from BO2. Says once thriving, this rest stop and crumbling freeway overpass was torn from its original location. There are faint echoes of a doomed confrontation. Only desperation and betrayal remain. So are there a lot of ghosts? Like, is that what I'm picking up? I love that they're bringing back directed to. Me too. I think they absolutely need both directed and cursed. Is there a prestige system again, or do you keep leveling up? I don't know, actually. I know there's weapon prestiges, so I would imagine there's still a prestige system again, but I need to look that up. So early access is the second. Nope. So early access is 2nd through 5th. And then the open beta is the 5th through the 8th. The full game comes out November 14th. CoD NEXT, you've come so far? I have, for sure. Max level is still 999. James, I tried to ask that in my meeting last week, and they didn't have time to answer it. So I will put that on my list of questions to ask at CoD NEXT. Because like the zombies are getting harder. Their health caps at 100 instead of 45. Jake, thank you so much. Thank you. I definitely think it's gonna be harder. Max round of 999. Okay. Zarya? I don't know how to say this, and I know I've said that every time. Cosmodrome. Those hearing voices before reaching this world now speak of betrayal, sabotage, and scientific hubris. Greed and darker influences have prevented an ascension. So crazy. Literally. The fog. Simply referred to simply as the fog, much of the traversal roads, some with additional areas of investigation, such as a grounded ship or the forest of the monoliths. So these are going to be the paths in between the 6 main points on the map, Ashes of the Damned. They're blanketed in a layer of foreboding mist. Transportation is advised. So that's something Kevin Drew has reiterated over and over and over again. You're going to want to play together with your squad, go to these places together, and use the Wonder Vehicle. Thank you, Fee. Having one permanent unlock per prestige on all platforms was rough. Would have been nice to get an unlock per mode. Oh, that's interesting. That would have been cool. Dang. I agree. Could you see if they would make their 4 or 5 pack-a-punch because the zombie's getting higher health? Man, there's no way they would do that. I don't. I mean, I feel like they're trying to make things more of a challenge, again, based on community feedback. Like, people want harder experiences. You know, but we'll see. Hey, I love your videos, Queen Bubba. Thank you so much. Can you explain what the zombies UI looks like now that the trailer's out? I think there was a picture of the HUD. I mean, it's the UI is very similar to Black Ops 6. Black Ops 7 is supposed to take place in 2035. The HUD is clean. I really like the interface. Man, I was hoping that maybe they would show it, but I don't. Oh man, this is the blog I should have been going off. This has the whole thing, dog. Damn! Where there still be the perk box to where you can get all the perks. The Wonder Fizz, yeah. So they changed it a little bit to where it comes in sooner. So if you're playing solo, you need to buy 3 perks plus the number of people in your game. So when you buy 4 perks, the Wonder Fizz comes in. If there's 2 people in your game, it comes in at 5. Would that mean single player thing? No, it still can. It still is. You'll have the Wonder Vehicle yourself. You'll have the Wonder Vehicle yourself. Yeah, solo. They'll still make everything soloable. Jake, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping in. Am I doing multi-info? No. Not really. I dropped a little bit of stuff yesterday. Not on a video, but just Discord. So, Mar, open beta is the 2nd through the 5th. I gotta stop saying open beta. Closed beta is the 2nd through the 5th. Open is the 5th through the 8th. So if you pre-ordered the game, you get to play October 2nd through the 8th. And then after that, the full game releases November 14th, which is my birthday. You'll see the new camos. Hey, Aria, it's been a good minute. Hi. Wait, do I know you? Do I know you, IRL? Gobblegum's still going to be on there? Yep. Everything is transferring over. They're adding new features where you can bring in gobblegums and crush them rather than consuming them, and you get money for those gobblegums. I wish we were getting a Liberty Falls type map on drop for the camo grind. I'm gonna miss Liberty. So we kind of are. It's gonna be a faster pace, but survival. So for example, let me just pull up this picture. So farm is going to be the first survival. Everything, I think there's like a little task to turn on like the power. I mean, and by this it's like flip this switch, and I can't remember because it was all happening so fast. But then after that, when you buy doors, you have access to everything. Like there's not going to be any do step 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You're going to get more zombies faster. So I do think as these survival maps come out, people are going to find their favorite map to play on. And that's what people are going to camo grind on, in my opinion. Oh, your birthday's October 2nd? Hey, beta for your birthday. We used to talk about zombies and I'd ask you for advice. Let's go. Hey, I still got all the advice. All the advice for days. So these are the new gobblegums. So aftertaste, new to Black Ops 7. Aftertaste, if you go down, you keep your perks. Re-equipment, it refills your equipment for 5 minutes. Power vac, the more you kill zombies, the more it spawns power-ups. Round off, so you'll play the same round twice. It won't advance the round. So someone said like it could be good for you know, getting last minute points before you go to the boss fight. Armor getting, I don't like the getting. I think that's fucking weird, but the armor gobblegum, you get a tier 3 armor right off rip, and then gift card you get 30,000 essence. Is it gonna have an open world? They haven't said anything about open world, but they have for sure confirmed round based. Yeah, I wouldn't completely eliminate open world off the table, but they haven't said we're not. But yeah, it's confirmed round base for sure. Are we getting our XP tokens on opening day? Yes. Day 1 of the game, you will get XP tokens and gobblegums come over. So you can convert your gobblegums into money, which is super cool. So like the more rare they are, the better, the more money you're gonna get. We don't have that value. But like, for example, timeout is an ultra gobblegum. I know I have a ton of timeouts, so it'll be interesting to see if maybe that's like 10,000 points. Oh, here's wall buys. Wall buys now allow you to purchase ammo at a discounted price for the weapon indicated on the wall buy once that initial wall buy weapon is bought. I think this is a shotgun right here, and I did not like it when I played. One of the shotguns I do not like. And I don't even... Do I work at Activision? No, I'm a content creator. I work for myself. You're lagging. Hey, it's so close. Yeah, the beta comes out next week. Armor wall buys have been combined, allowing you to purchase level 2 and then level 3 armor. So you're gonna spawn in with level 1 armor. They continue to offer you a full repair if you have the essence once you purchase the armor level upgrade. Oh, there it is. Look, there is the ammo cache. So I said this earlier, so like, you know, you guys that have been here since we started streaming, you guys have now heard all of this, right? But I was under NDA until this morning, and I said there is something that Treyarch has updated for the community based on community feedback. I said I could give a fuck less about what an ammo cache looks like, but they made it more zombified, so it's not just like a Warzone ammo cache. Treyarch is listening. So it looks like we got Mr. Peaks. That looks a little different, I think, than when I saw it. I remember it had the glowy top. But I just think that's another example of how they heard us and they've modified things. Love that. Do you think you're gonna go for the zombie mastery camo on stream or not really? It might be a vibe to just hang out and talk while you're grinding. I'm Spots. I do want to grind it. So that's something I'm gonna challenge myself to do on stream. I think what has always detracted me is because sometimes it's not necessarily fun to camo grind, or for people to watch that. So I think like when my viewers go down, I get in my head like, ugh, like this is embarrassing. No one is here. Like I could just be chilling in my pajamas. But I am absolutely going to challenge myself to stream as much as possible the camo grind. Yeah, as much as possible. And we're definitely gonna do we'll do the zombies mastery first. Yes, Mr. Peaks on the side. No, isn't he cute? Yeah, I don't think Mr. Peaks was there when I played. I feel like I would have remembered that, but that, you know. What transfers over from BO6? So you'll get your double XP tokens, your gobblegums, and then the zombie skins that you earned for completing the Easter eggs in Black Ops 6. Look, there's a cool mystery box. Which, if you saw the video of Kevin Drew, there was like that behind him. I don't think that was just like edited in. I don't think it was a green screen. Because I do think that vehicle, there is an IRL Old Tessie Wonder Weapon vehicle. So I'm hoping I get to see that in CoD NEXT. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. It has to be there, right? I love the grind, so I'll definitely be here. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it could all be cool. Like, I hated the camel grind in Vanguard. But I remember sitting in Discord with people and just talking. I'm absolutely happy to do that. We can all just be in Discord. I probably won't let people join my game if I'm camo grinding. Maybe. It's gonna depend on how survival is, but that's normally just how I am. I'd rather just be by myself, you know. Don't take my kill, you know, right? The less people, the more kills you get, right? I know some people dread it, but it's a badass flex. Hell yeah. The box is so sick, it reminds me a lot of the Origins one. It's spooky. Did I play Battlefield 6? No, I didn't. You might get to ride in it. I don't know if it'll be operable, but hell, if I could sit in it, that would be badass, man. That would be badass. I don't know. What do you know? Is it out? So the beta comes out next week. The full game releases the 14th. The box is so sick. Oh, I've already read that. The number of headshots are a little less. Yeah, I would imagine they'll reduce the headshots since they reduce them for multi. They should for zombies. Unless I just haven't seen that yet because I didn't know this blog was a thing. Oh, here's the jet engine. So this is what you're going to put on the Wonder vehicle to make it a mobile pack-a-punch. Treyarch dropped so much information. Holy Lanta. Yo, Lil Joey. Thank you for the club power. Thank you. Kelly with the heart me, guys. Thank you so much for joining my team. Thank you. Did you see that if you have Xfinity Internet, you can play the BO7 beta for free? That's what I heard, is that you could get the beta codes from there. I'm also hoping that I will have something to give away too from Activision, if you guys didn't pre-order. Do I mainly play Black Ops for zombies? I do, Elijah. So I mainly play zombies. I'll, like, for example, I'm super excited for the campaign end game. Like, I'm gonna be grinding all the mastery camos. I've been doing that since Modern Warfare 2019. I really love Warzone. I just don't stream it a lot. Because then people are like, where's zombies? I'm like, hold on, I'm trying to do something. Bro, well, I was on the other blog. Where the fuck did they post this one? I don't know. There's just so much information. A standard pack-a-punch somewhere else? I don't think so. I think it's gonna be on this vehicle. Available lethals. I don't really care about that. Oh, so there's the injection. If you're after some major protection. But this time it is going to transform you into a disciple because there are no manglers on Ashes of the Damned. Nash, thank you so much for the follow. I love zombies. Oh, not so much on the multi. That's okay. That's all right. There is truly something out there for everybody. Treyarch is fucking cooking. Mama's eating, clearly, by my size, huh? I made the joke so you guys can't. Just kidding. After injecting yourself with an unstable serum, your crew member's breathing body, did I say that right? Quickly transforms into a ferocious, floating, killing machine. With this devastating new power, you're able to cause some serious havoc, including grab and hurl, raise a normal zombie at range into the air and hurl them into other foes, inflicting powerful dark ether damage, drain life, focus your feeding powers to slow down and drain the energy from any normal, special, or elite zombie. Unholy scream, release a sonic blast that stuns the zombies. So you can either grab them and toss them or suck them. Or blast them. You get to pick. When it drops, do I want to play? I will probably be playing the beta with people, Zoe. You have to be over 18, and I'll probably have folks join the DC. But yeah, I'm down to play with people. How many zombie maps are there for release? So only one, Ashes of the Damned, is going to be the round base, and I'm pretty sure they're going to drop farm survival. Toss them or suck them. You get to pick. Or stun them, but that's not fun. The drain will be fun. There's the arsenal machine. Have enough salvage and can withstand the verbal abuse from the drill instructors. Look, you can improve your currently held weapon just as before. So it's going to be interesting to see how salvage works out. That wording tells me they want us to use different loadouts. But I think if they're wanting us to use more guns on boss fights, they have to make sure more guns are viable. Right? It's so easy to get trapped in meta loadouts because one gun outperforms the others. And I know they do a really good job about trying to balance that, but even look at the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom is fucking stupid. It's so overpowered. Hopefully Samantha comes into this one. Listen, Zoe. Okay, so I have asked Treyarch and people at Activision, I was like, Samantha Maxis isn't dead. I was like, there's no way you guys wrote her off with a single voice line. And they're like, I don't know, is she? In what universe? I guess you'll have to find out. Hello? It's the Samantha Maxis that we're talking about. Girl has spent her life in the Dark Ether. She is not dead. No, I don't believe it. We'll see. I'm hoping we just find her in a room somewhere, you know? She's like trapped and we gotta save her. Not gonna lie, if it wasn't for Black Ops, Zombies on Black Ops 7, I probably wouldn't have pre-ordered. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. You know, whatever you guys want to play, play. Hey, what's up, Lawrence? Mama K, I'm curious, is the announcer still the Forsaken, or did you hear? I don't know who the Forsaken, I would imagine it's not the Forsaken, but I don't know who it is. Only because we killed the Forsaken. Tarek, thank you for the follow. But if somebody else knows, let me know. Dang. So they reduce salvage, but it's gonna be harder to get. 1,000 for green, 1,500 for blue, which is the same. 2,000 for purple, it's a little less, and 5,000 for legendary. Only one ammo mod can be purchased and added to your weapon. Buy another and the new ammo mod is applied. Isn't that the same? The rarity of your weapon can also be occasionally upgraded via rare ground or reward loot called Ether Tools. So they're bringing those back. There's so much more about Samantha. I can't even keep up. Yeah. She can't be going. So with Comcast rewards, you do get the free open beta. Let's go. Nice. So then yeah, that means you can play October 2nd at 10 a.m. Pacific through the 8th. Oh shit, brother! What, guys? Why didn't someone yell at me to open up this fucking block the first time? I'm so pissed. Here's the camo. There's the pack-a-punch machine. Yeah, it's literally the back of the truck. Pack-a-punch. In Ashes of the Damned, there's one important difference to the Pack-a-Punch machine. It is mobile, being clamped to the exhaust as an upgrade to Old Tessie, the Wonder Vehicle. What in the Pack-a-Punch? Yeah, it's in the back. So I know that's the second upgrade. The first upgrade to the Wonder Vehicle is getting Ted. She will not run without Ted. Guys, I got so much work to do. I got so many videos done today, but there's still so much more. Ted tasks. Holy fuck, that looks scary, dude. It's just the head. Why does that look so strange? It looks like one of those big bobbleheads. Periodically phasing in and out of the Dark Ether is a strange interface console with an oversized Ted head attached to it. Access it, then complete a specific timed task that Ted has assigned for you. So instead of Sam's trials, it's Ted tasks. So do your TTs to get those salvage. Perk rewards are usually related to those a player doesn't already have. Oh, that's nice. What's the boss? I don't know. We don't know. What's the exfil like? So there's no exfil. Well, there is, but they showed a picture of a phone booth for exfil. So the cool thing is they did make a change where if half your team wants to exfil but the other half of the team doesn't, you don't have to exfil. You can stay. But it says Raptor 1 is nowhere to be seen. Is it because they're dead? Mysterious phone booths littered around the Dark Ether offer a way out. But this isn't an ordinary exfil, so I don't know. Don't want to go? Now you can stay and keep slaying, even if your squad votes to call it early or they die trying. Yeah, super cool that it doesn't force you to exfil. I think that's a huge quality of life update. Huge, huge, huge. Because I think it's so, like, everybody has different times and what they want to play, and your game shouldn't end just because someone else, you know, doesn't want to play anymore. Or if you get outvoted because you're playing with a group of friends and you're the random. Pack-a-Punch can be toggled on and off. You can also remove, so same thing like BO6, the mini-map, the compass, the prompts, the zombie health bars, and damage numbers. You can choose the layout of your HUD. I never change mine. Oh, look, there's the exfil. They tweeted out everything in the blog, brother. I didn't need to see this. I saw the tweets. I'm just kidding. A German archaic booth. Sunflower, I will not be saying that word, probably for phone booth. It's a cosmic gateway portal. Extricate you from mayhem. These booths activate periodically through the match. The phone rings, and if you answer it, a portal is conjured where the player requested the exfil. This also brings in a fearsome HVT and its minions. Slay the enemies before the time limit expires. Fail and you die horribly. During the fight, all the other phone booths throughout the map start to activate their own portals, step through these portals, and they link to the phone booth with the HVT. This allows other teammates elsewhere on the map to quickly teleport to lend a hand. In Black Ops 7, it's important to decide whether to participate in exfil or not. So you can... If some teammates decline the exfil, they can choose to help or ignore their fellow players engaged in HVT combat. Whether the HVT is slain or not, players declining to exfil will continue the match without penalty. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it looks really exciting. I'm super excited. How is the beta? So the beta starts next week on the 2nd. CoD NEXT, which I'll be streaming, is the 30th. I did get to play about a month ago. I had a lot of fun. All right, crits, melees. New enhancement, health overcharge. A new feature is overheal, a modifying buff that allows players to temporarily increase their maximum health. Enhanced health. The most you can raise your health with Juggernaut's probiotic, and the stim shot equipment, for example, is plus 100 above your current health maximum. Overheal. Employ specific tactics and you can increase your health still further. This bonus to your health is temporary, meaning unlike your regular health, it does not regenerate over time. The bonus is lost once your current health drops below normal maximum. Yes, let's go. You're welcome, Duffy. Data the beta. So I think my headset thinks I'm not listening to anything. If you have pre-ordered the game, you get to play on the 2nd. If you have not pre-ordered the game or you don't have a code, you can play the 5th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Because I thought you knew. I know! Isn't that crazy? She started talking about sucking him. What else am I gonna do as a disciple? That's crazy. No, I didn't know this was I didn't know. I was on Augment blog. It doesn't matter. I still got like new stuff made, but yeah. I'm running on like 2.5 hours of sleep because when new zombies information is about to be dropped, you don't go to sleep. For some reason, your brain doesn't let you. Let's see. Black Ops 7 Zombies offers an impressive amount of content, and much of it can be unlocked across all game modes, along with a thoroughly rewarding camo grind, all new weapon prestige, and much more. New intel inspection, audio logs, artifacts, and documentation strewn across the dark universe of terror, gathering all evidence in one place for further investigation is a must. You know who's really good at intel? Mystery HQ. You know who doesn't make videos on intel? You know who I use? Mystery HQ. He's really good. I've been looking up his videos since Cold War. I haven't done it for Black Ops 6 because I don't care about intel. So bad. I read this trying to keep repeating my pants. The crew. The claw. So these are the operators. This is what they're gonna look like in the dark ether. Oh, Kimbers. Is Kimber still here? Zombie players can expect similar linked progression, a deep player prestige grind. So it's back. What moves? All right. Oh, on November 14th, expect the following content you've acquired or unlocked to be accessible in Black Ops 7. All double XP tokens, all gobblegums, all augments and augment research progression. So, not to call anybody out, but if you don't have all your augments researched, because let's say you just started playing Black Ops 6, play and get those unlocked, okay? Get those unlocked before Black Ops 7. You still got like 2-ish months. Unlock that shit, okay? Because then it'll be unlocked for BO7. And then you only have to do like the last 2, okay? That's the BO7 operators? Yeah, so, well, so this is the BO6 crew that we saw. These are the Dark Ether BO7. Oh, there they are right there. Hey, Italian, how are you? Have all my augments unlocked. Let's go. Do you think we keep levels from beta? Ooh, Anthony. So traditionally, we have never kept beta levels. I should add that. I would love if they gave it, if we did, because I think that further incentivizes people to get in and play beta. Beta progression. This is my notebook that I take with me. So we'll take this to CoD Next. I heard that they're from BO2. You heard what from BO2? Wise words. What about augments? Where so all the augments are coming over from BO6 plus 2 new ones per perk, field upgrade, and ammo mod. There's going to be a new major and minor for each one. The and then so now you're going to have 8 different options of major and minor, 4 major, 4 minor. When you research all 8, you can put on 2 minor augments. So you're going to have a total of 3 equipped. In the bed, can you just play zombies too, or just in the beta you can play zombies and multi. Yep. So for the first time ever, they are giving us zombies in the beta. They've never done that before. So anybody who says Treyarch doesn't care about us is lying to themselves. When are they gonna have the super Easter egg? I can't see that part. I don't know. I'm hoping we get something for season 6. Do you think putting the initial egg hunt on classic till solved versus regular would be better? No. I think people need to get warmed up, Tony. And a part of me kind of likes, like I look at Easter eggs like a challenge. So for me, the way I look at it is like, oh, you want this harder mode? Well, prove it. Like, prove you deserve to be here kind of thing. So I think it makes sense. Like, get the lay of the land. The zombies are also going to be doing more damage for longer. And their health cap is at 100, right? So I think that's going to be still a little bit of an adjustment. Yeah. I like doing the Easter egg. Yeah, I do too. Imagine Warzone with the new Omni movement. Yeah, we're supposed to get new content. There's some sort of new content that they've kept under wraps that we're going to see at CoD NEXT, but I don't know. This blueberry beatbox is for you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why'd I just watch a video for the first time like yesterday, finding out what beatboxes are? Yo, cheers. The Russian and Richtofen sound the most similar. Others are okay. Hey, what's up, Trout? Yeah, I think a lot of... So listen, a lot of people are curious of what Takeo's gonna sound like. Like, it's a new actor, guys. I would not want to be that guy. Because you know how hard that would be. Zombies fans are assholes. So... I say that as I create content for Zombie Slaves. But y'all are mean sometimes. Lucid Dream, thank you so much for the follow. I've come over from TikTok because I'm on here more. Let's go. Purple is the better side, so you're right where you need to be. I'm a big Treyarch fangirl, and I love doing the Easter eggs and not going for high rounds. Hey, you know, I love, like, truly, like, zombies is all about what you make it, you know. And I love that Treyarch added in this classic cursed mode, but I think there's so many ways that you can really challenge yourself, and I think a lot of people lose sight of that sometimes. And I feel like the people that are complaining the most are the ones that aren't even playing. Bionic Monkey said I'm ready. I'm here, and yay. I'm just not looking forward to waiting to unlock stuff again. I know. It makes that grind, like, once you get done with it, like, worth it. Oh, you can hear him in the trailer? Not gonna lie, I'm about to march my ass to Treyarch and get a physical copy of it early. I just read that you can play the campaign in co-op mode, solo, or the squad of 4. Yep. Everything is co-op. Everything counts for XP. Black Widow, thank you so much for the follow. This is the first COD put zombies in a beta. Yes, I'm so fucking pumped. When I legit say, I don't know, I was super emotional this morning, just like reflecting over, like, I posted this picture on Twitter. This is literally like a screenshot from one of my videos, but like I started tearing up because like I am so passionate about zombies, and if you guys are too, like, this is the community for you, you know. And I play multiplayer and Warzone, but like zombies has changed my life, and like that's why I work as hard as I do, because I want people to have everything that they need so they can have fun. Right? I couldn't sleep last night, and I filmed how to play Terminus on standard, because I know there are still people who haven't done that, you know. And I don't know, I was super emotional this morning. I'm just thinking about like how far I've come in my journey in zombies, and like I don't know. Everybody keeps saying that I'm fucking paid by Activision. I'm not. I'm not. You know, they don't pay me. They're inviting me to CoD NEXT, but that's it. And like I'm super proud of Treyarch. They have a hard job, you know, but I think they're killing it. They certainly don't do challenges on BO6, but want it to be harder. Yeah. I love that we've got something like the good old days. I think so too. I think it's important that, you know, and I said that on Chopper. It's so funny because I literally posted that clip on my TikTok because Chopper and I literally talked about it. I was like, I think they need to have a classics mode. And so it's just so funny. Maybe I knew ahead of time. No, I didn't. Dempsey's arms are fire. Also, you can tell he doesn't skip leg day. Oh. Cons, thank you so much for the follow. I don't think my sound alerts are quite working because of this display thing, but thank you. Terminus is the only map I've still not completed yet? What? The Maelstrom shreds. Yeah, I did it this morning. Again. I've been playing zombies since World at War. Then I stopped and I came back in BO7. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that how to play Terminus on your page by chance? The directed mode is on my YouTube. I need to get the standard mode that I just did because it's a Black Ops 6 Zombies for beginners. So it's literally me talking through every step that I do so people know what's going on. The tomb makes me so angry. Like, why? The Maelstrom with double tap is going to be the answer to the tomb. Congrats on your journey, Ricky. Thank you so much. Like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the people supporting me, but it's so surreal. I'm excited for BO7. I can't wait to get destroyed in zombies. No, Liz, you're not going to get destroyed. YouTube name, Mama K. Mama K. If you also click the link in my bio, one of those links says YouTube. Only map I haven't beat is the newest one that just came out, The Reckoning. Reckoning is intense until you get the strategy. All right, with all 8 playable operators, if you have to reduce it down to 4 again, who are you taking? That's such a mean question. Because right now I'm obviously focused on this crew, right? I want to know as much about this crew as I can. We spent a lot of time with the BO6 crew, but if I couldn't have a complete 4, right? Let's say I can't have a complete 4. I want Richtofen and Dempsey. I like Maya because she's fucking feisty. Unless they're Takeo in there too. 3 and 1. I can never find people to help, so I'll try solo. Yeah, Trey, so I'm in the middle of high rounding on BO6. I'm like on 500 at a 999 on Shattered Veil. Once I beat that, I may run some maps with folks if you are over 18 and want to join Discord. But I just don't know when I'm gonna get there. Do you still think there are undiscovered Easter eggs in BO6? I do. Do I know what they are? Absolutely not. I will never find an Easter egg. Roger that. But like someone just found there's like the free salvage thing on Terminus, and then what did you say, a second music Easter egg on the tomb? Yeah, a second music Easter egg on the tomb was just found. The flying robotic zombie kind of made me fly off the handle. Fly off the handle. I hope you're happy. Just kidding. Little Wicked right there. Did you unlock the Revnov? Yeah. You can't find me on YouTube? YouTube.com/Mama K. You should just type in Mama K. Over 18. What's the Discord? Discord.gg/Mama K. Almost all my shit is Mama K TTV, but YouTube is just Mama K and Discord's Mama K. But my server, discord.gg/Mama K. Don't send me a friend request. I won't accept it. No, Charles, I'm seeing this a lot too. Black Ops 7 is not going to be 8 players. There are 8 people to choose from as a part of the dedicated crew, right? How the story is going to advance through dialogue, but only 4 people playing at a time. They even said in their video today with the Wonder vehicle, like someone's going to drive, someone can shoot the turret, and then they said 2 people are kind of needed to help fend off the environment, which I assume is the zombie Zursa. There's this red window on Liberty Falls that I've been thinking about since launch. Yes, I've heard people talk about that, but I have no idea what it is. The little windows on fire. The deer head thing in Liberty Falls. Was that like with like the TV and stuff too, or no? The claw weapon? Oh yeah, the wonder weapon. Let's pull that up. We actually haven't talked about that yet. Also, Dead Ops 4 is back. We can cover that later. That's like the arcade style. I don't care about that, so maybe I'll like it. I don't know. It's never been for me. I've only played it one time though, but let's look at the wonder weapon because I also don't even know what it's called. Oh, that's what it is. The claw. I'm so pumped. Oh, if I can find you. Motherfucker. Did I miss it? Is there a new perk? Yeah, it's called Wisp T. See, there's the zombie. And he's covered in zombies. That's fucking badass, dude. Just look how he moves, dude. Oh man, that kill cam, bro. Oh, there's the wonder weapon right there. That's sick, brother. I wonder what that fire rate doesn't look too bad. The necrofluid gauntlet is a black skull-fanged glove that glows with a bilious greenish hue. Man, the Treyarch be testing my vocabulary. I've got my master's degree, but some of these words, I'm like, Like, I had to Google the word urticant earlier. I wish we could keep the rest of the cosmetics we purchased for VS6. I know. So many people complained about it and they got rid of it. I'm like, yeah, they gave people what they wanted. But at least they brought back some of the zombie stuff. Oh my gosh! Lucid Dreams were birthday twins? Let's go! November 14th is my birthday too! That's so cool! Scorpios unite! The what? The new perk. Okay, Anthony, it's called Wisp T. So it spawns in a companion and you can make it damage the zombies. You can make it pick you up if you go down. If it's active, or you can have it heal you. Hold the damn minute. Nah, yeah. The only skins that are coming over are the ones you earn from the main quest. There's gonna be a skin for the zombie for sure. Yeah, his name is Zursa, which is kind of funny because Ursa for bear with a Z. Where girls, but I think I'll be you on the age I turned 46. I'm a little bit behind you. Just a little bit. Wait a second, why? Yo. Convicted? Bro, your birthday is the 14th too? Well, you know it's 9 months from Valentine's Day, right? Hey. I'm just kidding. Love the mega abomination on the car. Yeah. There is so much packed into Black Ops 7, guys. Like, wait, it looks like he's gonna poop. Yeah, big up the Scorpios, right? Fuck yeah. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh yeah, this is the saw blade trap. I remember using that when I played early. It wasn't worth me spending the points, if we're being honest. I was like, what is this? Oh, it's a trap. You can't even enter cursed until you've fulfilled certain criteria. Once you figure out how to access the mode itself, you'll start your cursed match with some familiar friends. Only a trusty pistol in your hand with no loadout weapon, no minimap, and a classic point system inspired by Black Ops 3. From there, your focus is on finding archaic artifacts of great power hidden away across the dark ether, time, and space. So each one is themed around a totem from Black Ops Zombies history, which I think is really cool. A great way to integrate the story. The cursed relics aren't simply here to display in a trophy cabinet. They provide a debuff modifier, making your subsequent matches even more challenging. They offer a unique challenge to overcome, and once unlocked and applied to a match, several of these modifiers can enable further restrictions. That could be like ammo caches or only 4 perks. That's the hardcore mode. Garcia said, are you what? Sorry, sometimes TikTok filters your guys' comments. Hey, Bay, how are you? I spent over 200 on con points and you're telling me I don't get to keep any of the bundles? Listen, I have never bought any bundle with the assumption that it's going to carry over. Never does that happen. I mean, but you get to use them in Warzone. Poison, did you see the new Wolverine trailer today?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Pretty cool.
Is that pretty cool? F the Battlefield haters? I don't think anybody's hating, you know? Listen, play what you want. I know so many people that are gonna play both. I have no desire to play Battlefield. It does not look fun to me. That, and I could give a fuck less if people go play. If that's what you want, hell yeah. You get it. I don't give a fuck about this new COD, rather than why are you on my channel? You should scroll away. Go find someone playing Battlefield 2042. Silly goose, I'm talking about COD. Dog? Why are you guys in here? Anything will be better than BO6. BO6 was not bad. No, I haven't seen Marvel Zombies. I pre-ordered the Vault Edition. Let's go. I think it's going to be exciting. Everyone at my job is hating on BO7. Yeah, I think a lot of it, like I mean, Poison said it happens every year. I've never ever played Battlefield. Battlefield 6 did not change my mind. Play what you want. But you know what's going to happen? People are going to get bored as fuck in Battlefield and they're going to come over to COD. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. When are we getting the Mama K and Mr. Waffle Waffles collab? Mr. Waffle Waffles took a picture with me. Speaking of, guys, I've already heard back from Chopper, Codename Pizza, and Mr. Dalek JD. So I posted a video about Call of Duty Next. If you guys have any questions for your favorite YouTubers, Noah J, Mr. Waffle Waffles, put it on that video and I'm gonna make a video with their answers. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. How much was the Vault Edition? I pre-ordered the... Yeah, that's the Vault Edition. COD Glazer Battlefield 6 is going to kill COD this year. It won't, Alex. It won't. I would love for you to find where Battlefield has ever outperformed Call of Duty. But sweetheart, you're in my channel. I'm a full-time Call of Duty streamer. I will glaze Call of Duty all day and then some. Eat no crumbs. How about that? Scroll along. Look at you guys. See, and this is the difference between Battlefield players and Call of Duty. We're just vibing about Call of Duty and they're like, ah, Battlefield's better, Battlefield's better. Oh no, Alex, did I upset you, sweetheart? Aw, that's so sad. Poor buddy. I'm so upset. I wish I had something to snack on. The next couple of years with GTA 6, COD's going nowhere. Brother, you realize you used wear, W-E-A-R? That's like clothing you wear. Should we take some time and learn English? Like nowhere? You want W-H-E-R-E. Okay? Nowhere is like underwear. I'm not wearing this clothing. Yeah. Average Battlefield user. Am I mad? No, you look dumb. I have secondhand embarrassment for you. You're helping my algorithm right now. Why do you think you're not banned? You silly goose. Yeah, beta is October 2nd. I'm driving, text. That's fucking against the law and super fucking dangerous. Now I know you're incompetent. When does it come out? The beta, if you have pre-ordered, is the 2nd. The full game comes out November 14th. I have no idea, Zoe, what that is. It's too small on my side. Bye, Lucid. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. I know. They're Wait. Is Tirade Scudda? What'd he say? Huh? What did Tirade say?
I'm gonna bust.
Oh god. I think that's Scudda.
Yeah, I was looking at his chat log. Why is he saying that shit?
That's crazy.
I never liked the dude.
Can I request that he doesn't play Geo6? GTA 6 because I don't like him, right? He doesn't know the connections that we have. With all the new stuff, I'm excited for it. I am too. I think they did a really good job, and I'm hoping now that Treyarch isn't working on 2 titles kind of at the same time, like I'm hoping that they have more time to implement like feedback in the moment, or you know, fix stuff that needs to. My favorite TikTok live. Man, Duffy, these bitches come in like I play Call of Duty. Do you think I'm sensitive? No, I ate my feelings a long time ago. Calling me a whale does nothing. Like, okay, cool. The fucking sky is blue. Like, where are we? I'm fucking awesome. Like, what other facts do we spin? I want him to bring Kino back. Yeah, the thing is, like, who knows where Treyarch is taking this past this? This is just the first map. Eden said you helped me a lot. You helped me with a lot of things like Easter eggs and a bunch more that I need help with. Thanks. Aw. Am I gonna try 999 on the Reckoning? No, I don't think I have enough time, Justin. And I don't want to do it. I probably am not good enough to, if we're being perfectly honest. Same, big same. I love this. Yeah. Like, meet me in Search and Destroy. Like, it ain't nothing I ever heard before. Yo, I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. But yeah, as a reminder, I will be streaming Black Ops 7 at COD NEXT literally on Tuesday. I am so scared. I am so nervous. It's gonna be fun, but make sure you guys are following me. If I can't stream on TikTok, then I should be streaming on Purple. Thank you for the follow, Bumpy. I really don't like doing the new maps, but it would be cool if they remaster the BO2 or 1 maps. Yeah, I don't... Like, we were talking earlier, because I took a peek at Mr. Rafflewaffle's video the other day. So he had talked about what if they're using a curse mode as a way to test out the classic side of zombies, you know, on a new engine. So it could be a test mode. So also kind of like what he was saying, whatever your favorite mode is, play it. Like if standard is your favorite mode, play it. If you like the harder zombies, play it. And I think that data is really going to help them drive what they do next. What's Purple? Yeah, Twitch. Well, I try not to say it because TikTok will suppress me. Am I going to be playing with viewers for the new game? I don't know yet. I might do a, if you watch me kind of long enough, you can redeem and play. Black Ops 8 is waiting for them. Yeah, when's the last Black Ops? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's, you know, it's just funny thinking about like a lot of these franchises, right? At some point you're like, okay, when are they gonna stop, you know? Not that I want it to. I don't want COD to go anywhere. Also, for the record, if there's still any Battlefield heaters, Battlefield has never outperformed COD. Oh, sorry. Can I pre-order the wait list? Wait, what? We're all gonna be in our 30s playing Black Ops 28? Oh shit. So then what if I'm in my 30s now? When I'm 60 or... I really have high hopes for this Black Ops because it's only been months since BO6 release. Months? Wait, what? It'll be over a year by the time Black Ops 7 comes out. We're on like the normal timeline. Am I getting the new Dying Light? No, I've never played Dying Light. How much is it to pre-order? Well, if you have Xbox Game Pass, like the ultimate version, you could pay, it's free. It's free with that purchase. Or I think the standard edition is 100 on PlayStation and PC. The Volt edition is 100. They also don't have, exactly, they don't have zombies. Yo, play what you want to play. I'm just saying, I have no desire to play Black Ops Battlefield 6. Like, but if that's your thing, that's your thing, man. I am so excited for everything they've put out today. Now you guys watching me on stream finding the second blog and I'm like, what? I need to put this in Discord so I don't lose it. Fucking hell, who knew? Not me. Real important blog. I don't know. I was all over the place today. Well, the other thing too, and I'm not a social media expert. If I was, I'd have a bigger following. But they sometimes do like the tweets and then it's like conversations, right? They're doing the replying and the threads, and I feel like sometimes you lose information, and I think that's what happened with this blog, but I could be wrong. You know, I'm tired of COD. Then get the fuck out of my chat. I am on my knees daily for Call of Duty. My stream isn't for you, okay? All the glaze everywhere. COD is dead. They're counting on zombies. COD is not dead. You know why? Smoked, and you have a dope-ass profile picture. I love Sea of Thieves. I love Sea of Thieves. Why the hate on Call of Duty? If you don't like it, don't play it. COD is not dead. You know why? I would not be a full-time Call of Duty zombie streamer if COD was dead. But I'm gonna guess you guys are alt accounts from people we've already banned. Because that's what always happens. People come in with their second accounts. But I like attention, so, you know. But the skins ruined it. I mean, they're taking a lot of that tomorrow. They're taking a lot of that away. But I don't see, that's crazy because I don't play Call of Duty for milsim. I could give a fuck less what the skins look like. I love the skins. You know? Like, I play Escape from Tarkov, where that's fucking real milsim, right? Like, if I want to go play a different game, I'm gonna go play for that. I have Xbox, so when the beta comes out, I can play for free. Yeah. Is there anything that people have to do while on Xbox? On your knees for COD? That's a new one? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, someone said they called me a glazer. So, hey, why not? I about said why not milk it. The stream's 18 and over, bitches. They made a new Battlefield say something. Yeah, it's play whatever the fuck you want. That's also how you know I don't work for Activision. Play what you fucking want. You don't want to play COD? I don't give a fuck. Mama K is the reason I deleted COD. False. Yo, dog, your profile is H. You're definitely on your third account. See, yeah, they just keep coming back. People, I live in people's brains. That's some dedication. They keep typing my username in to come find me. People weren't complaining when they added Michael Myers, Sam, and Art the Clown. Yeah. I love the skins. I just think it's fun, and I think people can buy the skins they want to reflect their personalities and interests. When does the beta come out? Next Thursday, the 2nd, if you've pre-ordered, at 10 a.m. Pacific. I love the Rick Grimes skin. Yo, keep coming back, brother. I'll still be here. Did you know the more you engage with my stream when you're not following me, the better? The better it helps me out. But they don't understand that. We get into 9 alts? We might. We might. It's somebody who's coming back on the same account. Because they also say the same fucking thing. That's how you know it's the same person. I got some fans, dog. I got some fans. Okay, what other questions do we have about Black Ops 7? What are we the most excited about? What are you guys thinking? Where we at? I think we're excited. I think lots of people you're excited for zombies. Is this a loop? No, but I feel like I've been in a loop because I've been talking about the same thing over and over again. Battlefield is not going to kill Call of Duty. It will never kill Call of Duty. You know why? Because people like me absolutely love Call of Duty and will never stop playing. Good night, Aiden. Have a good day tomorrow. It's a loop. Give me the loop. Give me the loop. I am not famous. 20 minutes and I'm off work. Let's go, Bionic Monkey. I know. I have been on the go all day today. It's been nutty. I have not left this chair all day because I've been making videos. Also, if you guys are wanting like little snippets of information, like in about a minute segments, right? It's gonna be posted on my TikTok. Also, I said this earlier, but if you're on PC, don't forget to do the TPM update, or the secure boot, and the secure boot. You need both of those to play the beta and Black Ops 7. If you have Windows 11, then one of them should already be done for you. 20 out of 10 Hive. Let's go. Me too. I want to know, are we getting more than 4 maps? I have no idea how many maps we're getting in the life cycle. They've kept that super under wraps. No clue what's past Ashes of the Damned. And I kind of want to wait. You know, I hope someone doesn't ruin that. Farm map is what I'm most excited to play. I learned on that map. It is so cool to compare the graphics of the two. I mean, like, let's see. So there's farm. Right, so this is what, you know, farm used to look like on Black Ops 2. Oh shit, you guys can't. So you see the same house. I'd love to have the old crew and maybe keep some lines. Oh, wait, to add some lines from the past? Even for COD you need secure boot? Yeah. It's kind of the next like I don't know, sequence to Ricochet because we have fucking cheaters ruining the game. Oh my gosh, hi from Singapore. Am I going to CoD NEXT? I am. I am. I'll be playing September 30th in Vegas. I'm super, super nervous. Good night, Justin. Hey, Clout, how are you? Love you when love things are. We get a lot of good info. So much, Kate. So much. It's epic. Epic. New augments. You can equip a second minor augment now after you research all 8. But progress of the ones we've already researched will carry over. You can turn gobblegums into money, so you get more money based on rarity. Justin, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna leave. I'll come check in tomorrow. Sounds good. I will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, farm is a remaster, right? 100%. Dang, night shift. Now I got a lot of your videos to catch up on. Yeah, I made a lot. I was busy today. I tried to be like, what did I do? Don't we still? Yeah, I know there were perk jingles in here. Are there not always perk jingles? I thought there was just one they had to take away for copyright stuff. Hey, I've got November 14th marked on my calendar for the stream. Let's go. This is me playing farm, by the way, guys. I mean, the house is almost identical. Am I the one playing the Black Ops old one? Yeah, that's some old film. Well, a couple of days. Is Poison's birthday Friday? Yes. Yep. I gotta figure out what that stream's gonna look like. Like, if I combine our chats, or if I raid him. Or if you don't stream, you have to stream. It's your birthday. I already told them you are. Go Poison. It's your birthday. The graphics are so much better. Yeah. Kate with the manifesting. Oh, if I don't leave, I won't. Peace out. Peace out. Bye, Duffy. I'll be back tomorrow. You come find me tomorrow, okay? Have a good night. Someone said I couldn't get past round 2 on Black Ops 2. Joke's on you, I got to 10. Which really isn't bad for like my 3rd try. So it's not bad. Yeah, he'll stream. We're not doing anything. Thank you so much, Kate. Manifesting for Saturday. Oh, I'm so nervous. I know, time is flying by. I just feel like things have been so busy since, like, literally Reckoning came out, then I went to LA, and then just all this content. Like, it's a good problem to have, don't get me wrong, but just been busy. And not sleeping last night didn't help. What was the handsome man back there? That's my husband. Oh yeah. All right, I'll stop playing this. But yeah, I'm super, super excited. Just a reminder, I'm still here. Hi. Yeah, the only thing, and I've talked a little bit about this earlier, the only thing that I'm not like hyped is this whole salvage thing. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how it changes the game, if wall buys pick up, if, you know, we hit box until we get what we want, but I personally don't want to hit box just for increased salvage, you know. We'll see. So excited, can't wait for VO7. Me too. I cannot wait. I don't necessarily think people ask for it. I think they're trying to get people to use more guns, if I had to pick. Isn't this the bridge in transit? I have no idea. I don't know. This is one of the sunken towns, I think, called Blackwater. Explain the salvage thing again? Yeah, okay. So in our creator call, they said they are lowering the amount of salvage that's dropped and lowering like the amount that a suppressor weapon attachment gives you. And so with the idea of the gun that you come in as your loadout may not be the gun that you end up with. So to me, it screams we don't want meta guns, or we want people to use more guns, more wall buys, more box, hit the box. But it's either going, right. So you have to take a look at like what is the point of this? And I think one, people are gonna hit box till they get what they want, or they're gonna play rounds until they get, they level up their salvage. I never have enough salvage the way it is. I know, right? Have you done the Easter egg for the last zombies map? Yeah, I've sold everything. Hopefully they bring the bank system back. That would be cool. That would be cool. I haven't seen anything like that, but man, that would be awesome. They did lower the overall total cost. It's like green is 1,000, blue is 1,500, purple's 2,000, and legendary is 5,000. Do we know what zombie modes you'll get to play it next? No, they just said zombies. I'm hoping, because apparently there's a group of people that got to play Ashes of the Damned, so I'm hoping that we'll get to play that. They'll just turn off the Easter egg. Am I playing? No, we're just going over the blog right now. I'll be playing Black Ops 7 on the 30th. Zombies is lit. I can't wait. Right. Same. It doesn't feel the same as Buried. I know for the beta we're only getting the survivor mode. No, but you can't say it like we only get, survivor mode. Like when I found out that zombies, like when I watched the trailer and saw that it was getting added to the beta, my mouth dropped, because this is the first time ever they're doing that. The 30th how? I'm going to Call of Duty Next, so I'll be streaming Black Ops 7 early. Yo, thank you for the follow. Kate. I think my alerts are off or something on this, or maybe it's not set up. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I thought I heard it tonight, but then I just don't know. It's because I'm on a different broadcast than I normally am. Thank you. Let's go. Well, yeah, I heard the individual sub. I don't even know. Oh, you guys heard it? Oh, my headset's off. Motherfucker. My headset's off. Oops. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Do it again. No, I'm kidding. That was totally a joke. Okay. I pre-ordered it and don't get it until the 2nd. Yeah, I mean, I'm a content creator, so there's like 220 of us that are going out. But yeah, the 2nd is the first day of beta. Green is 1,000, blue is 1,500. It is more. Yeah. But then they lowered purple from 2,500 to 2,000 and legendary from 10,000 to 5. Damn. I'm playing zombies the whole beta, forget multi. Yeah, I'll be playing zombies most of the time. I do still want to check out some multi.
Mama!
I was just kidding. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I can't believe my headset was off. My headset was off. And I'll probably fix the mama after the multiple subs after COD Next, or I don't know. I might try and see if we can get a different design for that. You know how it plays like the cool big animations? We just gotta figure out what to do. All right. give me I'm gonna end my recording for YouTube. So if you watch this video and you got all the way to the end, be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and if you want to join the community, you can join my Discord, discord.gg/mamak. Thank you so much.